And that is all the slurs I can think about for the moment.
And hello there, everyone. Welcome back to the Tales from Cestria.
Well, I enjoyed that one a lot.
Well, I and a bunch of individuals get together on the internet and to sit around out at a virtual tabletop wondering how many slurs actually exist in the world at this time. Apparently, it's a lot.
I didn't see anything.
Yeah, but they heard you saying that you said as many slurs as possible. Anyway,
it's
regardless,
quite amazing how many.
There is so many.
It's quite amazing how many slurs can be slurred out in 1 minute by Rabbit off the top of his head.
There is so many slurs that exist in the world, but that's beside the point. Before we get started, as always, a few announcements to be had. First off, XCOM video was delayed this week due to a number of external factors, but I shall hopefully have the next episode up on the next week, and I just gotta do some last minute re-recordings of stuff. Pathfinder is delayed at the moment due to various reasons. A video will be coming up from that soon, which I'll need Rabbit's help with it still. We need to get together on that one.
But I won't be able to help till Saturday.
That's fine. That's when I plan on doing. Oh wait, no, I can't do Saturday. Happy Mother's Day coming up on the weekend. Yes, Mother's Day is coming up tomorrow. Too many things happening all at once. I hate it. Anyway,
Sunday then or Monday. I don't know.
It's probably gonna have to be a Monday day for that one. Regardless,
What's changed?
XCOM, next live stream version of XCOM will be happening next Friday as well. I will be making sure I schedule that because I have finally caught up to all the recorded footage I have thus far and thus need more recorded footage. Plus also I just want to get back into the game. And book update, still working on the book. Almost done with my little notebook. I almost filled it up completely, guys. Hooray. Phantom will be a little late today, as you can probably see, he's not here at the moment. And if you want to help support this channel, you can subscribe to my channel to add a Wrath or Glory dice to the pool of dice that are right here. And what are Wrath and Glory dice, you say? Well, I've only explained it every single time I've gone live, but that doesn't matter because I'll explain it again and again. These are a set of D6s my players and I can add to any attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. The golden dice right here are for the players. This is their dice right here. It's beautiful, beautiful little golden dice. Nice. And the red dice are mine for any NPC that I am in control of, player and or otherwise. So, supporting the channel helps us get real art, real music, real anything that I have related to D&D and this channel. Hopefully one day I'll be able to publish a real book. But that's way off in the distance, and I'm not worrying about that at the moment. But you can help support the immediate channel by giving my players hell or giving my players an option to give me hell, which I think they have plenty of already, so you don't need to worry about that.
Can never have enough.
Never have enough hell. Anyway, hey, there's only 7 layers of it in my world. Yep. As far as that is concerned, I don't really have any more announcements to make, unless if my players have anything they want to announce for today.
No. Is that a Bible on your desk? Are you?
I think it is, yeah. I don't read the Bible, to be clear. I just have it.
He doesn't read the Bible. Burn him at the stake.
Burn her at the stake.
Burn, yes. Burn the whole house. There we go.
Burn the witch.
Burn the witch. Anyway, Kyoku, do you have anything you want to add to anything?
Not. Well, I know I said I'm gonna start streaming again soon, but I just got my new PC. I think this is the first D&D stream back with my new PC.
Yay!
And so I'm going to have someone help me set up my OBS settings, and then I have to set up Vroid, and face cam, all that stuff, and then I should be all set to start streaming again.
Yay!
You know,
we get
Sorry.
You were saying.
I was gonna say, Vroid would be a really great name for steroids that are specifically designed for VTubers.
God damn it.
I mean, roids or supplements.
Neurites is also an enemy in Strike Witches. There's your random anime fact for the day. Anyway.
The Vroid rolls right off the tongue.
Anyway, Hanyakusha, do you have anything you wish to add to this conversation of ours? Fantastic. I love that muted conversation.
Nice.
Didn't I see that there was an XCOM card game on Steam?
There is a X card tabletop game. I own it.
I have a very important question.
Yes.
What do you think of the Magikarp?
I mean, it's Magikarp.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
beautiful. I know.
Indeed.
You can bask in his glory.
Absolutely. Anyway. So,
Never mind. I was looking up something else.
So, with this in mind, I'm going to roll a d4 here, and the answer is number 2, Rabbit!
Ah!
Would you care to give us
I got
a...
to choose who.
Nope. Would you
I got
care...
to choose who
Would you,
tells us the description. Got it.
Nope. Would you care to give us a recap of what happened last time?
All right. So what I remember of last time is that we had found the twins, and we're trying to drag the twins back to do the laborious training in the capital. Except they wish / demand that we first wait until this puny little festival that they come for the town that they come from finishes. So until then, we are doing downtime activities such as building walls, practicing magic tricks, preparing defenses in case there is a demon attack, which we expect mostly because there is a demon attack every time we find one of these people.
And
Except this time
also
we found
preparing-
2 people. So there's gonna be 2 demon attacks?
Maybe.
And then preparing to fight bandits as well. There's a bandit fortress.
Oh yeah, we gotta fight those bandits.
Yeah.
Possible training opportunity for the twins?
I already took care of the bandit fortress.
No, you guys took care of the leader of a large group of bandits, Gregor the Smasher, in which you guys will be receiving the bounty for when you return back towards Terras Venrohyun. But you were informed from interrogation where their stronghold was. In which it's, given a brief marking of your large continental map, is probably within the general area of where you're at. And with that also, you guys managed to meet with the mayor of this small northern village that has no name. And you talk to the twins of Mia and Zach Stewart, and confirmed that they are indeed the chosen wielders of the Blades of Light, the sabers in which they have. After a dubious negotiation where at some point, they thought you guys were shady merchants, but you guys managed to pull back the conversation.
I'm shady, but I am no merchant.
You guys managed to convince them of their greater duty, with their only request being that they want to celebrate the summer solstice one last time, partially to honor their parents who have passed, and because they don't know if they'll be able to return anytime soon.
Okay.
And on that, the rest of you proceeded to do some final security checks around the village and get a long rest for the night. So, waking up at dawn on this day, we'll start off with another D4 roll, starting with Barb.
Yes.
So Barb, you wake up, let's say around 7 o'clock, give or take. Let me actually get up my calendar. It's around here somewhere. I think it's here. Yes, here's my calendar. Alright, so we'll say
Oh.
you wake up at about... Let's drop this down to... Yep, 7 o'clock in the morning. On
Okay.
the 10th of Frithrin, aka 6 days before the summer solstice. How do you start your
Okay.
day off?
Probably going to check and see how Moonlight's doing. Maybe check in with the mayor, see what news he has regarding the village approval of getting their walls upgraded. We're getting that started. I'll probably start that in the evening though, because I can only do it twice, and it only takes like 20 minutes to do. So, otherwise I'll probably look at my plants I have and see if I can make potions. Otherwise, I'll go and look for potions or find ways to help defend the village if it gets attacked.
Yes. So let's start off with the meeting with the mayor first. Actually, we'll start with Moonlight. Moonlight's fine. Moonlight slept with you. He always sleeps with you.
Yep.
No.
Of course.
No. You make your way to the mayor's house, riding on top of Moonlight. Right? And as you arrive there, you see a group of individuals of most of them are elderly, but there are a few younger folks there as well. As you walk up to me, it says, "Ah, yes, and speaking of, here she is." Yes.
Hello.
This is of the druid adventurer that came in town here, and she's the one that's offering to construct the bases of these walls.
Yes. I am. So, the problem is that I explained to the village councils that this world is under threat from... Okay, so actually before I tell them anything out of character, what am I allowed to tell people? Because I'm going to be essentially a candor and have no filter.
I will say that yeah, you guys had a time to discuss this over before you all turned in for the night. So this is all free player open conversation.
Okay, so I can
Just say that it calls for open threat. Something normal. We can't say demons because devils or demons because we didn't want to cause mass panic. That's what the guy said before.
Okay, so I will tell the council that in our experience, whenever we find someone who can wield a holy sword, it draws a lot of attention from unwanted individuals that are essentially unsavory and dangerous. So I offered to upgrade the walls here.
Alright. We're back live on OBS. My internet fucking died again. Just like it did yesterday. I don't know what the fuck happened. And we're getting everything. Yeah. Run the ads. Running the ads real fast. As I try and get reconnected to Discord. Because everything broke, apparently. The internet decided it wanted to die again. And I don't like this. So, gosh, dang it. All out of the fun stuff here. Alright, let's do this. I don't know if that's going to show everything, but we'll find out here in a second. Nope, I don't think it is. Quit Discord. Open Discord. Oh my god. Well, fuck my life, I guess. Fuck, God. Why is this happening now? No issues. I've had no issues all day, and now I can't do anything. What is happening here? God dang it. This is generally upsetting. It's generally frustrating. I can't even connect to Discord right now. It just nothing wants to connect. We're live. Everything's working live, but I have no connection to Discord whatsoever. And I have no explanation. There is no other internet issues. The internet connection is fine. I never actually lost connection to begin with. What does my speed test say? Let's find out. Yeah, start the speed test on Google. Download is fine. I think Discord is just fucking... My upload is really good. Like, right now, it's at 11. Why am I not connecting to Discord? Yeah, I have good upload at the moment, according to Google and everything, but nothing else is working. Why is nothing else working? Why is it? Recommendations having network problems, other things like that. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna go to YouTube. So yeah, I am connected to the internet. I am able to get to YouTube and everything like that. If you don't believe me, I can start playing a video. I don't know if I really want to. Not going to, but I can. I just can't connect to Discord currently, because it just won't let me connect to Discord. This is... Alright, we're gonna cut the music real fast. See, I'm just start closing shit down. Start closing shit down and see if this starts fixing anything. Close that down, get out of that chat, start closing down. There we go. Oh, we're finally connected back to Discord.
Not
Oh
sharing my screen.
my fucking god. Internet is just fucking stupid. No, I don't know. I don't even know what the hell happened. Like, I lost all connection, OBS disconnected, yet I still had internet.
I think Discord itself is being weird.
Yeah. It literally just, like, everything disconnected. And now I had to kind of go back through and do a few things. Because OBS is not registering on... Discord's not registering on OBS for some reason. All this other nonsense. This is ridiculous. So give me a second. I'm going to disconnect and reconnect for a bit. Alright, let's see if I can't... Yeah, no, I have no browsers when it comes to... Shut up, phone.
When it comes to shut up phone.
Yep, shut up, phone. No one cares. Alright, so... Give me a minute to reset everything. I heard a good portion of the conversation, but at some point it cut out, so I don't know where we all left off or anything like that in the conversation. So you guys have to start that entire conversation over again.
It wasn't important.
Yeah. I think it was mostly just you explaining stuff.
Good one.
Alright. According
Okay,
to...
Discord mobile's back up.
Oh, so did you lose it as well?
Yeah, well, yeah, Discord mobile was down.
Yeah, Discord
Briefly.
freaking died and it crashed my and it disconnected my OBS as well.
I also
Yeah,
couldn't share my screen at all either.
So at the end of the day, we can blame Discord for this.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
definitely bring
Discord was
Discord for
down.
this.
I like this idea. All right, let's see. Let's
You caused this, Hida.
I
Your
did not
tech
cause.
issues spread.
No.
Your tech issues spread over to Discord.
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I like how on Hanyakusha's side of things, it actually is functioning. His Discord reacts and everything like that. On mine,
I don't know.
no, it is. I just rejoined the collab thing, and I can see my V2. I can see my Discord React image working, and I can see everyone else's working. On mine, it's the Discord is loading images.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not good.
So no one can see who's actually talking, so I gotta go through and try and refresh it, I guess. Something we have to figure out. Anyway, so give me a second while I deal with this nonsense. Welcome to Hida Kabuki stream. If something isn't breaking, it's not a live stream. That's just the way that it is. It's the way that it be.
Things will never be the same.
Oh, and apparently I gotta log in via freaking QR code scan.
Hate that.
Which I don't remember how to do overall. Give me a second.
Ooh, that's a fun looking card.
We working out. There you go. Perfect.
I have to be focused on resetting things on my stream. So if you guys want to chat for a bit, open non-player chat, open non-canon chat right now.
Hey, Hengaku.
What's up?
So I want to bring up a funny thing. So in a server that I'm in, we have question of the days. And today's question of the day was invent a new term for headmates.
What?
So I'm gonna read out some of them. So zip files was the first one that came.
That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right at all.
I put participants in the theater of the mind for my first one. One of my other friends put the council. Another one of my friends put save files. Another put loadouts. And my second one I put was character select.
I like character select.
Character select's pretty good.
So according to Fujitech, server resources is being rate limited.
What?
Oh.
I can't even refresh Fujitech.
Damn.
Right. Well, I guess I'm just going to put myself on the battle map here. Make sure the battle map is actually properly all set up real fast. Do this. Let's see to bring this back up again.
Oh, I won a contest.
Congratulations.
Ooh, nice.
Shout out to the creator called Crimson Cole. They made me a common writer, DGP common writer for VR chat.
Awesome. Good job.
Nice.
I'll send pictures later. People who wants to see the pictures themselves, they're on Twitter.
Okay.
Or will be on Twitter.
I think I need to still follow you on Twitter.
I don't mind if you do or don't. I barely post things. Half the time I do post things there, it's like either I'm throwing up memes or toilet thoughts.
I just haven't touched Twitter in a while.
Wait, I have a better idea. Alright, let's do this. Let's come here. We will do a window capture. Alright, make sure none of you are showing your cameras.
What?
You're just gonna see Magikarp. It's fine.
Yep, because I've got the emergency show Discord. Or, bam. There's Magikarp, guys. We can see Magikarp.
Magikarp from Vettel 987.
Yep. Just gotta put this down. Can I?
And also the Bible. Hand reveal.
There we go. We'll just put this. Ah, it's a hand reveal. There we go. Drag this here. Alright. I think I can possibly is there a way to like zoom in? I don't know. Alright, there we go. We can see who's chatting at least now.
Yeah.
Aru's the Magikarp. Barb is the one in the center. Rabbit's the one down below the center. Hanyakusha's in the upper right corner, and I'm in the bottom left corner. But I also have my V2 model up and running. So, okay. We're back on this annoying fucking technical issue day. This happened yesterday, too. I just, like, I started a stream. Bam! Internet died. I'm like, okay, great. Got back up and running and everything like that. And then it was fine for the rest of the day. I don't know. I do not know. We're centered, we're calm, we're moving through. And Barb is talking with the village folks, explaining how she is going to be building the wall for everything like that. You just reminded me of my old VR chat days.
With Carp?
Yep.
Did you go around acting as a Magikarp?
No, but I knew a Reinhardt that was a Magikarp. And he would go around talking like this all the time, Carp.
He'd go around talking like this all the time, Carp.
Yes,
like
he
this,
did.
like
He
this.
talked like that all the time. He was the Carp.
Mauricio, I can't move it anymore.
Anyway.
Also,
I don't know. We're completely derailed at this point. This is part of the 10% I wasn't prepared for. Technical issues outside of D&D and my players.
Oh, also upgrade my Necronomicon again.
Hooray!
Nice.
Now it doesn't just do toilet thoughts. Now it also does Leon one-shot liners to any character you put in chat.
Oh no!
So every time y'all put in activate Necronomicon and then put a character's name, I have to make a Leon Kennedy one-liner.
No, why would you do this?
Because why do people loved all the one-liners I made when I played Resident Evil 9?
Oh no. Anyway, moving on. So
200 more channel points and I could give your viewers an ad break.
My viewers or his viewers?
Sure, viewers.
My viewers an ad break? Sure, why not? I'll take the ad revenue. Anyway, so with this in mind, long story short, as you explained it to the villagers, majority of them are in favor of this wall, but there are a few that are against it. Mainly some of the older people who are more concerned about how a wall of stone will make the village look like a fortress, and they don't want to feel like they're enclosed in a fortress. They moved out of they like these are people that moved out of the cities that had walls because they got tired of living there.
I iterate to them is that the wall isn't just like a wall. I can shape it, I can mold it, and if I concentrated on it for the entire length of the spell, it becomes permanent. So if you want windows in your walls, well, not recommended for it's going to stop magical things from coming through. We can put windows in your walls if you want. I will. If you have a suggestion as to avoid the closure.
May I offer an out of character suggestion?
Yeah.
Cover the walls in kudzu.
What?
What?
Cover the walls with kudzu. So it doesn't look like a wall, it just looks like a wall of vines.
Plants?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Alright.
Kudzu is
Maybe.
something that grows everywhere, especially where I am. It covers mountains, it covers buildings that have been abandoned.
Maybe. We'll see.
I mean, it might work. Instead of looking like a fortune, it'll look like a ruin instead.
Mm,
I mean, yeah, it will become an invasive species that will cover all the buildings in the city, but
Oh. Hmm.
How many
Would you
years,
offer
though?
that suggestion and to the people, Barb?
Suppose.
So as they as you explain that and they take a moment to think about it, I'm just gonna have you make a general persuasion check.
Okay.
No guidance, unfortunately.
No guidance. I mean, yeah. Well,
The DC is low. Oh, when you offer this suggestion.
You said general persuasion?
Yeah, just a persuasion check.
Okay. 17?
17, yeah. And when you explain about making the walls more aesthetically pleasing via plant and everything like that, they open up to the idea more and say, all right. Alright, so
That character can I actually do that? Because I'm pretty sure I can only shape the stone.
it's called Druidcraft.
Yeah, it'll take more time. But
It'll take more time, but you can easily do it.
I mean, the
Okay.
plant thing is just plant growth, right?
Plant growth works too as well. And I will allow for shaped plant growth to be like used on the wall specifically for the scenario in which you are doing here.
Okay, we can make it so harder for the wall to be climbed. Okay.
Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah, it'll add some it'll add some bonuses to it.
Actually, that's a great idea. We can decorate the wall with plants, and then if the walls get attacked, I can speak with plants and be like, "Hey, bitches, defend the wall."
Discord is down again.
Oh no! Can you guys hear us?
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
Okay,
Yeah, I can
okay.
hear.
Okay, so Discord warbles down again.
Oh no.
It just came back up for a split second. It's like going in and out of being on and off.
Discord, what the hell are you doing? Stop
I
it.
don't know. What is
Stop
Discord
it.
doing?
Get help. Get help, Discord. Alright, please. Alright, but let's see.
Discord, I'm howling at the moon and sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon.
We're not going
Whatever
into
did
My
we
Little
do?
Pony right now. We'll deal with that later. Yes, I am a brony. Deal with it.
Discord,
I'm an old school
Discord,
brony.
whatever did we do?
Don't make me serve you. Alright, anyway. So, for the purposes of this spell, how many 5th level spell slots do you have?
Who, me?
Yes.
Or Barb?
Yes.
How many spell slots do you need?
You're gonna need more than 1 for sure.
Well, what are we doing exactly? Making the wall?
Making the wall around the entire town.
That's gonna take a lot more than what I got access to, but
Yeah, how many spell
I have
5th level spell slots do you have right now?
3. How many fifth?
Yeah. 2? Alright, so you could do
Two. Per day.
yeah, pretty much it's going to take you a grand total of 3 days to cover the entire city with 120 linear feet of wall
Down.
and everything like that.
Village.
Yep, you're right. Mountain village, town, whatever.
Yeah.
Point is, it's going to take you 3 days. Anyways,
That's fine.
Yeah, You can cover a good portion of it. On the sections that are a little bit, they do kind of set a height limit. So
Yeah,
it's not
actually, that's kind of good.
yeah, it's not a full 10-foot wall. All that you're making
10 foot high.
Yeah, it's not a 10-foot tall wall that you're making.
Well, the whole point is to
well,
fine.
well, 8 feet is still fairly high.
I mean, we could, if we do 5 feet, we could double the width or thickness.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah, but moderately trained people can jump a 5-foot wall.
Yeah, except for it's not a 5-foot wall; it's an 8-foot wall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
it'll be 8 foot. Yeah.
I thought Diva
Yeah.
said it was like I could make it a 5-foot wall and make it bigger. It was like nah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
let's keep it at 8 feet, but then we'll just
Yeah.
we'll
So for
skimp on the
for
width.
the majority of the wall, it's going to be 8 feet tall, and then there's for the time being, did you want to go? Let me bring up my map here real fast. Did you want to go
The
from west to east or east to west? To start off with,
Which direction did we come from?
you came from the south.
Which direction did we come from between west and east?
So when you're facing the main entrance of the village, facing north, or
Yes.
is where you're facing, you can make the wall
Okay.
go to the west and to the east. So are you going eastward first or westward first?
I'll start with the east.
East. All right. So yeah, this wall is an 8-foot wall, at whatever thickness can be related to that thing. I'll let the math be done to you. And you get around basically 1/3 of the village with this.
Okay.
That's why it's going to take you 3 days. It needs to do so.
Yeah, the entrances are gonna have portcullises
Yeah, you get
or
the little
something similar.
Yeah, the main place is where they come in, and the wall gets a little steeper, a little bit higher. And with the help of some of the local builders and everything like that, this is going to take you. For the wall section, it's not going to take you that long. For setting up the entrance and everything, it's going to take you a couple hours to get things. So we'll say it takes you to about 11 o'clock to do this thing. So you are indisposed until 11 o'clock.
Okay.
But for now,
yeah.
But for now, we are going to go back. We are going to go to Hanyakusha as the next person. And so Hanyakusha at 7 a.m. Barb heads out in the morning. You see her leave from your little perch outside. Oh wait, no, Barb's. You were at the inn, right?
Yes.
So Hanyakusha, you do not see Barb because you're at the stable. Because that's what
Pretty much,
yeah, that's what he's saying. So what do you at 7 o'clock? What do you end up doing at the stable?
First thing I'm going to check on the horses. I'm going to tell them good morning.
Make an animal handling check.
I hate you so much. I was like, maybe Ethan one time would not let this happen. No.
No. You say good morning. They're fine with you.
Can't wait to get kicked in the face. Nice.
Yeah. The horses are fine with you. They did see that you protected them throughout the traveling there.
I go outside, start my morning routine before going into the village to see if there's anything for me to do.
All right. So as you are walking by in the village and everything like that, you do eventually walk by. You're just doing like a general patrol of the town. I'm assuming.
Yeah, give a general scout up, down, anywhere I can look.
Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
That's a 21.
21. So, as you are going about traveling through the area and everything like that, yeah, apparently everything died on my internet side of things. Also, since I'm interrupting myself here, thank you for the follow. Oh, normally I don't. Normally during roleplay moments I don't react to those, but because I'm having technical issues left and right, I'm doing so right now. Also, I still haven't figured out my bloody timer on how to get this timer. What?
You're welcome for the new follow. I sent her a link.
Oh, thank you. Welcome to the chaos. You can, if you feel like doing artwork of Hida banging her head on a table, please do.
Hida banging what?
Shut up.
Hida
banging a table.
Hida banging a table.
I'm going to add myself rat dice for that. And fuck you. Anyway, so as you're traveling, you end up traveling a little bit north of the town here. Yeah, I will say that you do kind of see like people moving around, but you end up passing by the house in which you do see Zach out front trying out the sword. So you do actually find their house.
Okay.
Should I be funny or be genuine about this? Eh?
Genuine.
All right, I'll listen to that one. I make myself known and say, "Good morning."
Oh, hey, good morning.
You know, Hida, one good thing about this setup you have, I can do this.
What are you doing?
I don't know, what is he doing?
What is he doing? Oh, he's doing his VTuber. That's right. Yeah, that's the rabbit VTuber.
I don't need Ninja. I can just do this.
That is true. People can actually share their webcam here if they wanted to right now. Yeah.
Also, he's a human rated.
I know. Hi, Hida. You caught us at a good time where we can say hi.
Hi.
Everything is broken. Technology hates me. How's it going? Well, like I said, we are completely off the rails here due to technical issues, and we're flying by the seat of our cuff.
Yes, Discord issues.
Discord
That's
issues.
mostly what we're dealing with.
Discord crashed so hard it actually disconnected my OBS for a time.
So they
Discord,
also
like,
had
hooked
that
everything
problem, I'm guessing.
Yeah, no, Discord. Everyone's having a Discord problem.
Yeah.
It's not just us.
Like if I bring
It's not
Discord,
me.
if I bring Discord down, none of my reacts are actually working here, and there we go. So I have emergency Discord up so people can actually see who's talking.
Nice.
It's not the greatest, but it's here.
Does it show up on the stream menu? It's still.
Yeah, it's
see.
yeah. We have
There we
Magic
go,
Carp
Magic
here.
Carp.
Where's Magic Carp right here? You got a
Well,
rabbit.
my name is. It has my name, the very wholesome rabbit, in there.
The very wholesome rabbit. We all know that. If Caleb was here, we all know that.
We all
Could not be true.
know that's a lie. You're the one just asking who Hida was banging.
The very homicidal rabbit. I can't wait for you to meet the maids and aids of the world in your Pathfinder game. Anyway, different campaign. Moving on. So
I can't wait to meet my own NPC. What?
you can't wait to meet more NPCs. What? Anyway, hey, so moving on. Where were we? Yes, that's right.
Kids.
Yep. Children.
Having them?
18 years old children. So he goes back to practicing his sword swings, and you're not much of a rapier fighter, Hanyakusha, but you can kind of tell that he's not. He doesn't necessarily know what he's doing with the rapier yet. You could tell that he has potential. Like you could see that he is like learning the balance of it, but he's like swinging the sword more like a long sword than a saber.
I can't teach him rapier stuff, but I can teach him stance and form. Because having a foundation is more is important in sword fighting.
That's indeed. And if you want to try and since I'm doing this super freaking casual today, if you want to try
Until
and
someone
teach,
actually know how to play a sword.
if you
comes
want
in.
to actually try and teach him battle maneuvers, aka take a look at the fighter class and teach him some battle maneuvers and everything like that, you may certainly get the opportunity to do so.
The first start a lesson. Dodge. What?
What?
Ah,
Make an attack roll. Make an attack roll. And I'll make a reaction save.
No, I don't want. If I did this to adults, I could not do this to kids. My reputation is already shady.
Alright, so let's see. Reflex save. Here we why is it rolling at advantage? Stop that. Stop that. Never always roll
I
advantage.
see you.
Curry.
I see you practicing pretty hard.
Alright, so, what was your attack roll?
What?
No, I said make an attack roll.
This is a joke.
Nice.
Oh my god, he's so serious.
Yeah, I'm serious. What's the attack roll?
Oh my god, non-lethal.
Of course not lethal. I'm not.
He's about to punch a child. How could he?
19.
19? And don't worry, you rolled a 23. You're good.
Oh, thank fucking god.
It's like, hey,
Sitting punching the end of my chair. Like,
Yeah.
oh, God.
yeah, you just come over, just like, hey, yes, I can tell that you are trying to learn anything, but there's one lesson that you need to learn. Dodge. What? Oh god. I'm like, he dodges. It's not beautiful. He falls to the ground. But you does not take it. It's like, what the heck was that for?
That was to teach you that your foundation is off. Dodging and having a strong base can secure you for fighting anytime. Save your opponent is very heavy and strong-willed. If he hits your sword in any way, he'll knock you off your feet.
By the way, Scratch is with Honey Uncle Shad just in the background, practicing his own tricks while watching the two.
Okay.
Always want to stand firm with your legs. Spread them apart, but have your heel and toe pointed towards your enemy. Promise me, when you go to strike, you're going to see a quite difference in power.
For the purposes of this is a training thing, so it's going to be another ability check. Let's see.
The only reason I know this is fucking Kendo training.
I know it works. I'm going to say. I'm going to say. The DC is going to be low, because you are a trained martial artist. You know how to dodge and everything like that, and these types of things. I need you to make an athletics check for me. This is to teach them. Again, the DC is low. In this regard.
15.
15? Yes. While the stances are different between a martial fighter with a weapon and you as a monk, you do manage to teach them a reaction to dodge. So I will be putting that in there as soon as I figure it out. Anyway. But yes, you are successfully teaching him there.
Broken dodge as a reaction? He's a rogue now!
Nope, just dodge. Just as the dodge action, man.
Now, you also got to
Uncanny dodge.
This is not a normal broadsword. This is here. Your tip is everything.
Your tip is everything.
So you're saying we just need the tip, right?
You just need
the tip.
Just the tip.
You can slash with it, but only use the tip to do so.
I feel like I've seen this somewhere.
Oh my god.
I'm teaching him in the way of what was that movie called? Zorro?
So the way of using it at pay?
You don't remember the legendary
Rapier?
hero Zoro?
Who's Zoro?
He's just talking out of character.
I know you
because
are.
everyone else is talking out of character.
If we want to teach him a Zoro trick, Scratch needs to be the one teaching here.
Well, I'm waiting. I'm just buying time, dude. I literally said, I'm
Actually, yeah.
foundation.
If you're
Going real.
the way you're teaching it is like, mind if I go for what you're trying to teach them as I pull
Yeah.
out my own rapier?
If anything, you could use me as a tested dummy. I'm not doing better at it.
Sure. You want to attack roll at Hanyakusha?
Are you attacking him right now?
It's part of the training thing, sure.
As part of the training thing too? Alright, are you sneaking up on him?
No, because this is the part of the training thing.
Okay, so you walk up on him, sword drawn and everything like that, make your presence known. Yes, go ahead and make an attack roll. And in the case of this training purposes, Hanyakusha, make a dexterity saving throw.
Hey, Phantom.
Sorry about that.
Don't worry, we have
I
fucking
get me
technical
and
issues.
You too?
Yes, Discord
Everyone.
Discord
Everyone.
has failed everyone except for Hanyakusha.
No, it's everyone.
Is it Mazda
Everyone's
failing?
down. Shut the fuck up.
Dude, I'm on my iPad right now because my computer can't take it.
Oh, that's great.
But your iPad can't?
That's funny.
All right, we'll get you caught up here in a second. Well, once we get done with this little roll check here.
That's not a great roll. 18.
18. All right, what is your dexterity saving throw, Hanyakusha?
25.
25. Yeah. So in this scenario, for the reaction maneuver that you're teaching him, you do not take any of the damage from the attack roll, even if it is to hit your AC.
Basically, I'm method acting.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was not a
was
full
struggling.
serious attack by Scratch, but it is something that it would have hit you if you did not roll your dexterity saving throw as high as you did.
I don't know. I think your AC is more than 18, right?
Yeah, it is. But AC is 19.
Oh, his AC is 19. Oh, so it would have missed anyway. But this is in this scenario, because it was very non-serious. It's a little over exaggerated, but it gets the point across.
In this way, I'm more teaching them rogue things instead of fighter things.
You're teaching them sword things rather than rogue things.
Yeah.
See, our buddy Scratcher is perfect teacher for the sword. I can only teach you so much about stances and forms, but he can teach you how to wield your weapon perfectly.
I don't know about holding it perfectly. My way of fighting is more unorthodox.
Yes, your way of fighting is more stealthy, but your swordplay is refined.
If you happen to use magic with your swordplay, however, you can do things like this, and then I will switch to my dagger, and then I'll use Shadow Blade to pull out another sword, basically another sword.
Ooh.
And then you can combine it with stuff like this. I'll teleport behind Hanyakusha and then stab to the above his head.
All right, so this is the
Nothing-
purpose miss
nothing
then, pretty much, or
A purpose miss.
all right. So, for the purpose of this, Hanyakusha, your AC is increased by 5. Actually,
Okay.
your AC is increased by 10 for this attack.
Okay.
So don't roll a
Watch as he
critical.
crits. Watch as he crits.
Go ahead and make the attack roll.
The same roll.
It's perfect.
Nice.
Okay, give me a second. I'm going to.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? Trying to get this in a way that works out. That's not what I want. And
Showing D&D feedback.
We'll talk about Taco Bell here, chat. I don't know what's going on.
Ooh,
Don't know that. Anyway,
Me.
so yeah.
Okay,
As
I'll talk
seeing
about it.
someone saying, "Yo quiero Taco Bell."
Anyway, as the scenario, as the demonstration goes off, Mia has eventually like joined you guys and is kind of watching from a little distance away. Zach just like, I don't think I can do that.
Do what?
Not yet. I mean, given time.
Given time, you might get opportunities to apply magic to your attacks. Tricks you might learn and pick up, artifacts you might gain and be able to use.
Just remember that your sword is an extension of yourself. So treat it as you. How would you treat yourself? That's what my sensei always taught me about my hands. Why not weapons?
Yeah. Okay, I think I found a way to.
That's what Gojo taught me.
All right, I found a way to cheese the limitations of window share. Beautiful. All right, I just can't. I have to do this for like every other thing. I have to grab real fast as well.
Are you like cropping the image or?
I'm cropping the browsers so that in the very background, Discord is in still on screen, but I have the majority view of other things that I need to see. Because if I click off of Discord and into a web browser, everything freezes.
Sounds like really bad advice if you hate yourself.
No. No, I'm talking about on like Rabbit's webcam. Rabbit's webcam disappears, and none of the boxes light up when people talk. Is what I'm talking about.
No, I
was talking about whatever chat was talking about.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm half paying attention to
They
chat
had
and half trying to keep things functional.
They can't comment about my advice, and I'm like, "What do you mean that's bad advice?"
By the way, Hida, I can moderate if you want. If you want.
Yeah. Those who can moderate chat. That's anyway. Anyway, moving on with life. So I take it that the two of you are going to stay with them and train them for a bit, right?
Yeah.
All right then. So go ahead and go about your training and everything like that, and we'll get back to you in a moment. In the meantime, though, I'm gonna roll another D4. Congratulations, Hanyakusha. Do you want to get Phantom caught up on everything he's missed so far?
This was a question, not a request.
Like today or last session?
Between last session and right now.
Phantom, you went ape shit. We got jumped by a bunch of bullies.
He was there for the fight.
Oh, was he there for the fight?
Yeah, he was there for the fight. Yeah.
Just after that.
Yeah, just after that.
Oh, just after that. We had negotiations with the town, with the mayor and the children here. We finally found the sword wielders. The negotiations went a little shaky, but we managed. Now we're here for 7 days until their big event pops up before we can leave with them. So we're setting up walls, we're training them, we're just doing stuff for the town in the meantime until big event pops.
We're gonna raid a bandit as well.
So yeah, if you have any other questions, Phantom, feel free to...
Do we still have the light sword? That's my only question. The sacred weapon.
You have handed them off. Yeah, you have handed them off to the two humans who have been chosen.
Yeah, we found the wielders last session. That's what we were saying.
Chosen ones.
Dang, I wish I was there for that. but whatever.
You were dealing with character backstory stuff. We'll go with that. Also, it was they sounded like shady merchants for a little bit of the time.
I already explained all that. You had to repeat that.
I was ready to sign a mana contract to prove our innocence. By the way.
Oh yes, what a merchant would do.
Shut the fuck up.
But as far as like your character discussing anything about like the curse mark, because that was the thing they were going to address last session as well, but you weren't here for it. Your character basically just said we'll talk about it later. So there's been no conversation on the curse mark and what happened during the combat, and so other than that, let's just say that you and Kyoku are getting up at roughly the same time and everything like that, and are having breakfast. And so, how do you two want to start your day at 7 o'clock?
Are we at an inn again? I can't remember.
You guys are at an inn, yes.
Do they have food there, or do we make it ourselves?
For the most part, it is a small town, so they provide a very basic meal.
Okay. Kyoku will just spice up the meal a little bit with some of the ingredients from earlier. Also for Phantom as well. Did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard.
We gotta remember, he's operating off of iPad technology.
Do I need to do a cooking check for that at all?
Sure, let's do a cooking check on that.
Check.
And middle of the road.
So Phantom, do you want to be able? Do you come down while he's doing that, or do you come down after he does that?
A little bit after.
A little bit after. So you have no idea what he did to the eggs. Eggs and sausage is pretty much what they had. You come down there and the food's good. The food is good.
Okay. Kyoku starts up some conversation with Phantom as he sees him coming down the stairs. Oh, Phantom. How was your sleep?
As I walk down the stairs, I take a seat and I stare at the food.
I spiced it up a little bit.
I'm going to dice.
No, it's just with special seasoning. You're good.
And I turn to Kyoku and I say, I don't have that much time left.
Oh wait,
Is
is this serious? I can't tell if this was a bit or if this was serious roleplay.
Based off of your passive insight, I would say that Phantom, I'm pretty sure you are being dead serious, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought he was saying I'm going to die soon because I added some shade to his food.
Yeah, I'm going off passive insight. There's no joking in his facial expressions on this.
Kyoku leans forward and looks at Phantom. What do you mean? What do you mean you're going to die soon? Tell me everything.
After that fight, and I went to bed, I guess you can call it a nightmare. This one was different. The place was dark, and it reeked of corpses. I was a little confused, and then I heard a voice. Lilith. I saw her everywhere. And I couldn't help myself. So I drew the sword that I had, and I just started stabbing. And then I came to, and I saw Hanyakusha, Chioku, Fasha, all dead. I killed them. I woke up so fast. I don't think I went to bed after that.
Kyoku reaches out to Phantom's shoulder.
Please don't
And
touch me. Please. You see Phantom recoil.
It's all right, Phantom. It's all right, Phantom.
Just
Fine.
no physical touch.
Okay, no physical touch. But we're all here. That is not something that has come to pass. And even if it was, Fasha isn't even here right now. In your vision, you said that he was with us, all dead. Fasha's on another part of the country. He's not here. So, what I'm thinking is probably a nightmare that is caused by the existing nightmares of Lilith. Or if it is a premonition, an actual premonition, it can be stopped if we kill the source.
Oh, I know what the source is. As
I know as well.
And I already know what I have to do in order to stop it. But there are two
Please.
problems. I need a strong enough source of radiant magic. You see, when I first made my deal, how do I say this? The curse that was quote unquote lifted from me, it was not. It was nearly suppressed.
When you say a strong enough source of radiance magic, do you mean that on par with the gods, or that on par with a strong practitioner of magic?
I was thinking something on par with one of the holy weapons that we were supposed to gather. That should do it. But you have already found a wielder for that weapon, I'm assuming.
Yes. We have found the dual wielders for the human weapons. But there are still other holy weapons. I mean, sorry for breaking roleplay moment.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I don't know where the butt was going. Okay, I've got it. Yes, we have already found the wielders of the dual swords. But that doesn't mean that we're out of options. If we can find another holy artifact, doesn't necessarily need to be the holy weapon, then perhaps that said artifact can help you, heal you, whatever you need. Kyoku pauses.
Make an intelligence check.
I just
for
want
me.
to.
Make an
I just want to help you.
Kyoku, make an intelligence check before
Yeah.
you respond.
Before I make the intelligence check, can I roll my portents?
Yes, it is a
For
brand new
today?
day. You may roll your portents.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes, you should be able to. You should have done that already.
Motherfucker, a 1 and a 5. Okay,
Well,
so that's
well, hold
doesn't
up.
help.
That doesn't help this thing. So make an intelligence check.
Okay.
Hey, get the bad rolls out the way.
15.
15.
Wait, no, I
you,
already announced it, so I can't use glory dice.
No, it's fine. 15 is more than enough. Yeah, this is.
Okay, good.
Yeah, this is taking off of. Yeah, the DC for this was just how much knowledge you retain, and the answer is simple. Oh, you remember. You have discovered something already, and something that you are aware that currently, is not in Phantom's possession at this time, but something that each of you have in respect, except for maybe Scratch.
The out of character, I'm gonna say, is it the magic gemstones?
Not just the magic
No.
gemstones; it's the weapons.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, no, I know.
There you go.
God, what were they called? The
The God Killer. Demon Killers? God Killers?
they were called God Killers, but they had an actual name. What were they called? I feel like I wrote it down somewhere.
Salvahara.
Thalvahara. Yes, that's the
Salvahara,
word.
yeah. I'll put that in chat for you guys again.
Yeah, after Kyoku's, he's like, I really want to help you in any way that I can. And then he kind of pauses for another minute after that. Wait a second. The Thalvahara. We all possess them, don't we? What about them?
Mr. DM, can I make an intelligence check to see if that would be enough radiant energy for what I'm trying for
I will
removing?
I will give you this instead.
Oh, very well.
When you handed off your blade, the moon guard and everything like that, to get the blade replaced for it with the piece of the liquid metal, the hardened piece of that metal demon slime.
Mhm.
That is when you kind of felt a difference in your personality. Or that is when you felt the curse being a bit more powerful. So without
Sorry,
you don't have the Crescent Moon Guard on your person because it's getting refitted with a new blade made from the liquid metal slime. But
and that's when it started doing its thing.
And then the first set of combat after you guys had, which was the bandit attack by Gregor the Smasher, is when this scenario happened.
Does Kyoku's intuition notice this?
Your intuition, no, but this is the intuition of Phantom. So
Phantom.
as Phantom, as he mentions this, is you think back to what is the only thing, what has changed in recent times, and then you remember you don't have that on you at this time, and it seems that the curse is now stronger without it.
I don't think that makes sense.
Hmm.
I'm gonna need that.
Hang on. Which is the Thelvin Har that Kyoku has? Does Kyoku have a Thelvin Har?
Kyoku has the scythe.
Scythe of Thelvin Har?
Yeah. The Ebony Willow staff.
You it?
Yeah. You've already identified that one.
Okay. For now. Yeah. And he reaches to his scythe, to his staff. Take this for now. It should hold off the symptoms for a little bit. At least...
No, that's a temporary solution. I need something permanent. I'm gonna need you to do me a favor.
Of course, but first, there's an ad break, so maybe let's wait a second.
What the fuck is an ad break?
You Deadpool now, breaking the fourth wall?
They're from Twitch, and just pulled the fucking Legends of Evandris skit.
We're super casual today because everything. We're super casual today because everything is broken. That's fine.
But unfortunately, this is only a demo.
Hello.
I see that you're the audience is really enjoying our dialogue. However, unfortunately, they'll have to pay a subscription to see the rest of the dialogue.
Jeff Bezos needs this money because he's poor.
No, it's actually Hina Kamui that needs this money because he's poor. And if you subscribe to the channel, you get to add a Wrath or Glory dice to the player's pool, so they can add a d6 to any attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Or vice versa for the DM against us.
And any NPC that I control, yes. Too many ads. Well, the entire ad break system is completely out of whack because I got disconnected for a decent amount of time that it basically restarted the stream on Twitch.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, YouTube's fine because I never ended broadcast, so...
By the way, since I'm basically watching the chat this entire time, do you want to give me moderator?
Oh, yeah, it's probably should. Probably should. Yeah.
Maybe.
The Aru Darling VT one. Actually, I guess you could do both accounts, the Aru Darling and the Ijuin one.
Give me a second. Moderation.
Just let me know when that adds.
Yeah, you've got still like a minute 10 left.
Do. And do moderator.
So what ads are we watching?
Universal Studios Hollywood.
They have enough money.
I don't know. They're a pretty small studio.
Wait, is it Aru Darling VT? That's yours, right?
Yes.
I've got Speed sponsoring, like as the celebrity sponsor for Expedia.
On the side of your stream earlier, I saw an ad for pads.
Knee pads, Aru?
Very interesting.
Maybe. Thank you for the offer. Thank you for the offer, Hita. But I don't need pads right now.
Let's see. Try typing something there real fast.
Yeah, I'm reading the thing. It for sure gave it to me because it says shared chat moderation.
Oh, okay. Speaking of, I want to double check. Is wait. Let's see. Is it Discord working? Nope. No, it's not. Okay, moving on. Put that back. Put that back. All right. Anyway.
And we should be back in a second.
Yeah, we're back. All right, we'll go into my thing.
Okay.
So, all right.
Yeah, we're back.
And we're back. All right.
Okay. Roleplay mode on. Roleplay mode on. Ask your question again.
I'm gonna need you to do me a favor.
What would that be?
Activate your scythe.
Right away. And Kyoku will pour some of his mana into the fucking hilt of the staff.
To the gemstone, yeah.
Into the gemstone and activate it. The scythe will just come like shooting out.
The mana blade aid shoots out almost like a lightsaber arrow. Doesn't have quite the satisfying thumb of a lightsaber, but it just goes the purple radiant darkness magic glow from it, and shining. You do kind of startle some of the people in the tavern by activating it.
It's fine.
The tavern person comes up. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, please put the weapon away.
We're not fighting. I'm just showing this cool scythe.
We should probably do this outside.
Yeah. Wait, I accidentally went into femme voice. My bad. Kyoku's voice.
Don't worry about it. We're moving on.
Yeah.
Taking this outside, I take it that you go to a more secluded area than the center of town, right?
Yes.
All right. As you're walking out let's just say that you walk out the main entrance of the town that you came into, and you also see the startup barbs work, or you see the first set of wall right at the entrance there, and you see some carpenters making some scaffolding for it.
I have a question before we get back into the roleplay.
Yeah.
A couple of questions about the scythe.
Yes.
Because I never had to think about it roleplay wise.
Yes.
So how does the mana blade work? If someone touches it, do they take damage, or is it if it slashes someone they take damage? Is it just physical touch with it?
It is pure magical essence. So yes, to a degree, just touching it will cause magical damage. It will cause shadow necrotic damage. Apparently my internet is dying again. Lovely, thank you.
Did you say shadow necrotic damage?
Yeah.
The scythe?
Yeah.
When the fuck did my scythe do shadow damage?
Oh, well, no, when you cut with it does radiant damage, but it's shadow magic is what it is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so just touching it and trying to grab it by the blade and everything like that, you get burnt. You basically get burned with its necrotic magic because it's but it's still radiant damage. It's confusing.
Okay,
it's a little bit confusing in that regard, but yes, it is radiant damage. But the blade of mana is made out of shadow magic.
What the fuck? Okay. I have
Very confusing.
one more. That's very confusing. But I have one more question.
Yes.
Could I channel some mana directly off of the blade into something that it cuts?
No. The gemstone itself is where the mana is concentrating and emitting the blade itself.
So mana can't leak out from it.
Mana cannot leak out from it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because the blade, the blade in and of itself is a seepage of mana out of the gemstone itself.
Okay.
So it basically, think of it like I said, like a lightsaber. The crystal inside the lightsaber emits the blade, but the power source is what's channeling the mana, the energy through it.
So I will tell you what I was going to do, but I was gonna. I don't know if this is what Phantom was wanting, but I was gonna have it do a very, very light incision and have the radiant mana go into him. And kind of pour out into his bloodstream. That's what I was going to do.
There. But we'll get to that, and as you guys get out of town, past the partially constructed wall, and are making your way to a more secluded area.
That sounds good.
So, Phantom, you arrive at a good location.
I look both ways.
There is no person in sight.
There's a vehicle, though. Watch out!
We got a car.
As I roll up my sleeve, that had the revealing the curse mark. Activate your scythe.
Alrighty. and I pour
Reactivate, yeah.
mana.
Yeah, you reactivate it.
Pour mana into the stone. Yeah.
I hold my forearm out. And I sort of prep myself as I say, Kyoku, stab my forearm.
I had a feeling this is where this was gonna go. Are you sure? This is gonna hurt a lot.
Do it.
Just do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Kyoku doesn't waste any time as to make this as quick as possible for Phantom and just immediately stabs it into his arm.
Go ahead, make an attack roll. This is just to see if it's a critical hit. Doesn't matter what you roll, nat 1 or anything else. It is a guaranteed hit.
Okay.
I'm just seeing if you roll critical for it.
Let me go into attacks with the Ebony Willow staff. Wait, it's with the Ebony Willow staff, right?
Yes, with the Ebony Willow staff.
That's an 11.
11. All right. Yeah, like I said, doesn't matter. It hits because this is an attack that's being allowed to hit. So as you bring the scythe, the mana blade straight down, it just stabs right between the right into the forearm of Phantom's hand, and just maybe about 3 to 4 inches away from his wrist, and it's about halfway between the elbow and his wrist. This is where it stabs through. Go ahead and roll the full damage for the scythe attack.
Okay. Let me remind myself. It is 2d8. Okay.
Yeah, 2d8 radiant damage, yep.
2d8. That is 12 radiant damage.
As the blade aids it, and you feel the cutting sensation of the mana blade going through, but instead of it feeling like a blade, it feels like a burst of radiant and power. As the dark mana blade aid glides through your skin and bone.
It's a good thing I have resistance to radiant damage, but golly, it's going to stink.
And it does.
I writhe in pain. You see me kind of double over on the floor, and I scream.
Kyoku goes down to, not touching him, but goes down besides him, kneels down. Phantom, you alright?
I know I'm not alright, just go down.
Phantom,
well, no shit. You're the one who asked for this.
Phantom, make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Wisdom saving throw?
Yep.
That's a 20.
20. You maintain control of your mind and emotions. You're in pain, so yeah, you're wincing in pain, but there is no side effect from taking the damage.
My bad. Mr. DM, so I checked my arm, obviously.
Well, aside from the blood.
Right?
What are you looking for specifically?
I'm looking to see if the curse mark, if it is fading, if it's leaking out, if I regain the original color to my arms, that sort of thing.
In the grand scheme of things, as you kind of wipe away the blood to get a better look at it, nothing about the curse mark has changed. It hasn't grown, nor has it dissipated.
Do you think it needs to be in there a little bit longer? Do you think your body could even handle that experiment?
say that, he's just screaming.
To both Phantom and Kyoku. Phantom, go ahead, either make an Arcana or Religion check. For Kyoku, make an Arcana check.
+3 for either one, so I guess I'll go with religion.
All right, 2 different sets of
That's an
information.
11.
I rolled a 16.
You rolled a 16?
Actually, I'm gonna add a glory dice.
You got a glory dice to that?
Yeah. How many glory dice can I use?
2.
I'm gonna use 2.
All right. And what was your roll, Phantom?
16.
16. All right. I'll get back to yours once I get Kyoku's roll.
Is it D4s?
D6.
2d6. Okay. So 16 total.
16 total. Okay, so roughly the same amount of information from both of you. Different sides of things. We'll start with Kyoku, who's observing this thing. You understand the nature of magical curses due to the knowledge of being a caster yourself and reading about them in books. The nature of this curse is not entirely arcane, but it's also not entirely divine or demonic instead. It's kind of a mix between the two. So while for the most part you can see, understand the functionality of it operating from a arcane point of view with the temporary seal wrapped around his arm currently, the fact that it is not completely restrained by it is still concerning. But you can tell that while arcane magic can have an effect on probably reducing it, it will not remove it entirely due to its dual demonic/arcane nature.
So it's like a mix of energies.
A mix of energy, yes. Mix of magical energies, yep. Phantom.
Let
me get the Phantom first.
Question first.
Yep.
Okay.
Phantom. As from your understanding of it, you know that this entire mark was created by a demon through and through. And the demonic energy you feel flowing through it isn't necessarily a destructive one in the sense of what most demonic magic is, but it is definitely something that will make you lose control if you do not maintain concentration and a sense of self through it. But you also get the feeling that this curse isn't necessarily limited to just your arm, but more or less tied to your very soul itself. So you get the feeling that even if you lose your arm, the curse will still be there. Might be drastically reduced, but it's still there. And will remanifest itself given the opportunity.
Can I do a knowledge check? I have 2 different things that I haven't really been able to use this campaign.
What are you trying to do?
I have knowledge of the abyssal language and knowledge of the celestial language.
The
so that means that my parent... hang on. That means that my parents would have taught me stuff about the demons and the celestials. Is there anything I could recall about ways I could possibly remove this, or things I've heard of that could help in this situation?
In this regard, no, because your parents didn't. The parents may have told you about demons and warned you about them, but for the most part, they didn't fight demons on the norm. They fought hoblins mostly and other local wildlife and everything like that. So most of the knowledge you have is basic, generic, arcane knowledge and everything. So you do know that, perhaps a remove curse spell will have a drastic effect on this curse, but it will not remove it entirely. That is the crux of the knowledge that you will have from it.
Okay, so I can't. I don't know anything about anything more specific about demons.
Yeah, you've never read anything about demon. You've read a few things about curses caused by demons and how they are different in some regards. But this being a combination of arcane and demonic, there is no knowledge on it at all.
Okay, so I actually just remembered I have something a little bit unique for my background.
Yeah.
Feature researcher. When you attempt to learn or recall a piece of lore, if you do not know that information, you often know where and from whom you can obtain it. Usually it comes from a library, scriptorium, university, or a sage, or other learned person or creature. Your DM might rule that the knowledge you seek is secreted away in an almost inaccessible place, or that simply cannot be found. Unearthing the deepest secrets of the multiverse could require an adventure or even a whole campaign. Can Kyoku with that feature figure out deduce where he could think about, or basically where he could find the information to help them?
There are 4 possible sources that you can think of off the top of your head. The first 2 are academic locations, such as the academy at the Arcane Academy in Prazel, where arcane magic is studied and thing. There's the
Arcane Lyceum.
Yeah, the Arcane Lyceum. There's the Arcane Lyceum is in Dragonia. The mage school is in Prazel. So basically, yeah, the two locations of Dragonia and Prazel should have enough knowledge on magical curses to try and find a way to help remove them. The third option, which you have never truly been to, is the main center or the central church of the religion of Cestria and everything like that. And so in one of the main, you'd have to go to the main cathedral where the religion spurs from and disseminates information from. The fourth option would be possibly having Phantom commune with his patron, because his patron may also have an idea on what this curse could be.
Okay.
Those are the 4 things. That's the 4 things from that. As far as being able to read Celestial, the runes engraved on the cloth wrapped around his arms are celestial runes, and the grand translation of it is it's a warding sort of spell, trying to keep back the demonic energy. That's all it is. There's nothing inherently wordy about it aside from I recognize this formula, this divine magic formula as a warding type formula.
Sorry, I had background noise on the
wrappings around Phantom's arm.
Okay. Then Kyoku is going to speak up. So, it would seem that your curse is a mix of different energies. Essentially, it's not just arcane. It's both. It's all arcane, demonic, and celestial in origin. A simple remove curse spell would not do it. I have a few ideas of where we could go to figure out more about your curse. Is Phantom here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Phantom stands up and he says, I have a few ideas myself.
Do you want to go first, or should I?
Oh. You can go ahead, and I'll chime in.
So, my first thought was the Arcane Lyceum in Dragonia. They would have knowledge on the arcane aspect of it. That or the Mage School in Prezel. Both of those places would have knowledge on the arcane aspect of it. Or, I guess in the case of the celestial aspect, we haven't tried the main church of Cestria, I don't believe. And the final one.
And I
Be asking
you, and I say, Panama.
Not a character, what?
Panama, the name of my patron.
Oh, I didn't know that was her name. Okay.
It's like,
Kyoko's like, who?
Yeah, I was like, and Phantom was like, Panama, that my patron.
Kyoku quickly composes himself. Yes, that is correct. You seem to have read my mind there. But
That would probably be our
those are meant
best
for-
guess, given the circumstance. I'm gonna need a few things before we get started. And
Yes.
I'm gonna need,
You
as I start listening.
have
Oh, go ahead. Keep cutting you off.
Kyoku interrupts for a minute, and would there be any benefit to not just you going to see your patron?
I will.
I mean, if you want to tag along, you can. I mean, if you want.
I will remind Phantom. The
What
last
happened
time
last
you
time?
attempted to teleport to the physical location, it did not end very well due to the fact of how dangerous
You're
teleportation magic is. However, the commune option is still vastly safer and widely available, so long as you have the ritual casting components for it. Also, you would know that, yes, the Mage School in
Brave of you to
Frizzell...
assume I was thinking teleportation.
But the school in Prezel, you have the feeling, yeah, it would have some knowledge on arcane curse removal.
Anyways, yes, go
I
on.
was interrupted before I was there.
Go
I
on,
need
tell me what
everything.
you need. What do you really need?
I need lavender. At least 5 pieces. And some candles. And
I could get those.
maybe some holy water for my arm.
I will get that as well. It might be wise for us to use one of those warp... Out of character. What the fuck are they called? Warp stones? Warp pads? What the fuck are the teleports called?
The teleportation's nexus is in capital cities only.
Okay.
So there's no
It might be
teleportation.
wise.
Yeah.
It might be wise at some point to find the nearest teleportation nexus and investigate further in Prezel.
I'm still here. I'm just staring blankly into the horizon.
Anyways,
If I don't make it out, I'm gonna miss you.
go on. Hey, Phantom, look at me right now. Look at me. Look at me in the eyes.
Okay,
You are not-
so.
Look me in the eyes. You are not dying here now.
How do you know?
Because
For Christ's sake, I almost got a kid killed.
call it the intuition of a former divination wizard.
How do you know? How do you know I won't lose myself again?
That's what we're here for, isn't it? You don't have to go through this alone. Why are you trying to? We're here to help you, to keep you in control when this stuff happens. Rely on us, Phantom.
You know, I used to rely on somebody. And when I needed him the most, he bailed on me. I pray the same thing doesn't happen twice.
Look me in the eyes.
You see him walking away. You see him.
Motherfucker, turn back around. Look at me.
Look at me, goddammit.
Someone clip it.
Does he turn around or does he keep walking?
Yeah. He's
Kyoku has this very the look in his eyes is very much so the look of conviction, and you get the sense from looking in his eyes he's not going to abandon you. He is sticking through this no matter what. He is it's a sense of conviction. He's going to do this no matter what. He's going to help you because you are his friend.
And Phantom says, I wish you were in my group a little sooner. Things would have been a little different then. Alright, let's get those things that we need. Let's get those things.
Sounds good.
All right. So we'll come back to you guys in a bit, but we're gonna jump back over to Hanyakusha and Scratch as they are in the midst of training the thing. At this point, both Mia eventually joined in the training as well. So you're training kind of both of them at once. And so I'm gonna have both of you make. We're gonna have you make. This is gonna be a weird check. It's been full of weird checks all day, but I want each of you to make an attack roll with advantage, and that is the training result. Oh, that is the check itself. So you're not attacking anything specifically, but you are utilizing your attack modifiers with advantage to teach them how to fight with the sword.
I'll teach you a lesson. Yeah. The roll.
Did it roll?
Yeah.
I got the Shadow Blade. Oh, there it is.
There we go.
The 12. Okay. So, Scratch, you are training Mia, I'll say, for this thing. And Hanyakusha, what did you roll?
I rolled a 1 and a 3 on the die.
Oof.
Yikes.
Hanyakusha?
Yeah.
Make your attack roll with advantage.
$20.
20? Alright. So as you're kind of teaching Zach to fight, Zach is actually, being quite skilled, is actually showing quite promising efforts with it. In the meantime, while her form looks good, Mia seems to be slightly struggling for a little bit of the training. You can definitely tell that she has the proficiency to use this weapon, but fighting is not clearly her. Fighting with the sword is not clearly her strong suit.
Is it magic?
Depends.
Well, does she do magic? I'll ask her. Have you had any magical things happen around you?
The extent of what I can do is make some sparks.
Oh. We should have been teaching you as a wizard. As some kind of wizard this whole time. Maybe you could do the same magic I do.
Yo, wizard, Henry.
Late singing.
Wizards can hold swords.
Yeah, blade singers.
More than war mages. Not only that, warlocks. Oh, we'll get to that somewhere else.
To the blade.
But yeah, I'll start like teaching them rogue things, and maybe they can be like a trickster and stuff.
So what are you trying to do to teach them?
Specifically, my style of fighting, and then using magic to assist with attacks, like cantrips, like a boom blade or flame blade. Do I have both of those?
All right, so choose one and describe how you're teaching it.
Let's see. She's using sparks. So I'll teach her flame blade. So sparks, and then imagine using those sparks down the length of your weapon as you do your attack, and then I'll use the rapier and I'll do those sparks, and then the sparks turn into flames as I swing the sword in the flame.
As you do the demonstration, both Zach and Mia are kind of looking over. It's like, sure. Mia's the one that starts, and almost with absolute ease, the blade ignites into fire.
Oh, you're a different kind of fighter. Maybe we should have our Kyoko teach you about some stuff.
She kind of swings and tests out the blade, and the difference between your flaming blade and hers is that while yours is a very temporary, like single strike type weapon spell, hers seems to be more of an enchantment.
Yeah.
So hers does not dissipate like yours does.
Okay, I think that is just like Kyoku's scythe.
Well, it's fire on the blade. So as you kind of I would say you guys set up some dummies for them to practice on. So as she's attacking the dummy, you see both the damage from the sword and some fire damage too. This goes on till about 11 o'clock, and around 11 o'clock, you kind of hear this rumbling, and then as you look over, you just see this like stone wall just kind of form up in a rapid pace.
Yeah, Barbara's doing her thing.
A few moments later, you you see Barv kind of flying by and inspecting the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And Barb, you do see them like training with the sword and everything like that. The little training exercise.
Dual mentorship. Scratch and Kyoku.
Well, Haneka's more of a teacher type. Kyoku is the one with a magic weapon.
That's fair.
Plus, enchanting, doing melee stuff with the weapon, that's also kind of your thing too.
Also, as a note for all of you understand how magical gemstones work for weapons and armor and everything like that. For weapons specifically, you channel mana into the mana stone, which can then ignite the blade, making it quote-unquote a flame tongue and other things like that too. So
this is probably a magic gem thing. Okay.
Yeah, but from what you could tell, the gemstones in the scabbard here are not any like specific gemstones. In fact, they are kind of more just power stones to provide constant magical energy and act as a catalyst rather than a like ruby gemstone which would provide fire.
They're a boost to magical power.
Yeah, so pretty much the magic that you're seeing is her magic alone.
Still impressive for a starter, a beginner.
Very impressive. Yes, as you kind of as Barb kind of comes over and starts checking out. Yeah, I know there's an ad break. I mean, it shouldn't happen though.
Let's keep going. They'll otherwise there'll be an awkward pause in the
always
VOD.
awkward. Yes, indeed. There's a bunch of awkward pauses in this VOD already. The internet
This is
film.
a chill stream.
A very chill stream.
A chill
Very
roleplay.
chill D&D today. DoorDash it is.
DoorDash it is.
DoorDash it is. Anyway. Speaking of DoorDash, it is approaching lunchtime. Your time. So she manages to put out the flame on the blaze. Well, it's almost lunchtime. I'll go ahead and make you guys some stuff. Puts the sword away and walks inside. As Barb kind of flies up.
Ooh, dinner in the show. Barb, how goes the wall?
It's going. Just making it look natural and not out of place at all. Make it look like it's a natural wall, so people don't feel confined.
Alright, so you gonna join us for dinner? Lunch? Yeah, lunch. Alright then.
Oh, what?
From the back half of the house, you guys hear this explosion happen, and both Phantom and Kyoku, you hear this too, because you guys have just happen to be walking up towards the north, kind of just like looking for everyone else.
What is she cooking?
Kyoku bolts in that direction.
Yeah,
Kyoku's
Scratch
running to it.
goes in as well.
Zach follows up.
Guess we're all running.
As you
What are you cooking in here?
you just kind of see him on the ground coughing. There's no active fire or anything. So like, that was, what the heck happened? And that's what I get at as you kind of look over the stove, and the stove is the stove is like totaled.
How long until Kyoku gets there?
You get there within 5 minutes, along with Phantom.
Kyoku. Okay, Kyoku.
Did we get those ingredients, or did we stop that because of explosion?
I think we stopped it because of the
No.
explosion. Oh,
You guys got the ingredients. Yeah. And it cost
Oh,
you
we
a
did?
grand
Wow.
total of it cost you a grand total of 2 silver. And there's something else that goes along
that's
with
fine.
it, but I jumped to this one. I jumped over here saying, so it's a little bit of disconnect in between you acquiring the stuff and this event.
I'm gonna look around the stove to see what the heck just happened.
Make an Arcana check for me.
Okay.
I mean, I can. Well,
I mean, Arcana or Investigation, your choice.
Alright, completely destroyed by the smell of burnt whatever she was doing. I rolled in that one.
For the Arcana, yeah, I changed it up before you did declare the roll. Also, if you want to make it an investigation check instead, you can.
I'll do that then.
Double nat ones.
that would suck.
That would be a
Don't
thing.
put that evil on.
15 for that investigation.
So from what you could tell, the stove is designed to is a bit old-fashioned stove. It's just a wood-burning stove and everything like that. And judging by how she said she could make sparks, you get the feeling that normally she just uses sparks to ignite the wood and start the fire so she can start cooking. There was
she used
way
her
too
spark.
much spark for just a simple sparky spell.
All right. Kyoku, perfect timing. As Kyoku
Am I
runs
gonna
in
have
the
to
door.
teach this one magic control? Is that what's happening here?
Yeah, perfect. Especially with your prowess and experience in magic weaponry. Well, using magic with weapons.
Kyoku looks over to Mia, and he's like,
Currently being held up by
I'm
her brother
gonna-
and dusting off the soot from the explosion.
Kyoku looks over to Mia. I'm gonna teach you proper magic control, and also how to cook, because clearly,
I don't think it was
is
the
over
cooking that
to.
was the problem.
This fandom kind of peeks in.
Fair, I guess. But yes, I'm gonna teach you proper magic control. We can't always have your sparks exploding our place of stay.
Honestly, that's the first
Y'all
time
not
that's
know
ever
how
happened.
to make a fire?
Honestly, that's the first time that's ever happened. I just did as I normally did, and an entire flame just shot out instead of the sparks that normally make.
Can Kyoku? Does Kyoku know the magic boost thing that the gems do, or can you gather the intuition?
Make an Arcana check.
Arcana check. Arcana out the top there. That is a 23.
23. You get the feeling that she didn't just do any sort of like sparky cantrip, like a prestidigitation spark sort of thing. You think she may have accidentally cast a full cantrip.
A full cantrip?
Yeah.
Like lightning lure or something like that?
Like lightning
I was about to say,
lure,
like-
firebolt.
Instead of prestidigitation, she did firebolts.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking she was doing
So-
prestidigitation.
It would seem that you, judging by the damage here, it's either a lightning lure or a firebolt that you accidentally cast. I'm assuming that is not what you meant to cast.
No. Just start the stove to start cooking.
It's alright. With time, you will be able to control your magic precisely. That is why I am here.
One from now on will be your teacher until I find another for you.
Out of character, have no fear because I am here.
Anyway.
Have no fear because now you're getting exploded instead of me.
Alright. So. It takes you guys it takes you a bit of time to kind of clean up the stove. And then kind of, instead of having warm, heated up sandwiches, you guys end up kind of having cold sandwiches as noon rolls around.
One of us could like make a fire from scratch, but okay, keep going.
You're making a fire from me? What?
Yeah, we're gonna set you on fire.
Again?
But prior, but we're gonna jump back in time for a little bit at the shop where you guys are getting the lavender and candles, which is just the apothecary shop because that's like, actually it's at the general shop and everything like that.
The general store sells everything.
Yep, general store
Oh,
sells
yeah.
everything. Everything cheap, or daily and everything like that. As you guys are kind of like going into the store, you kind of hear one of the hunters like, "Well, we'll see if we can try and gather enough for the festival. Well, at the end of the week." Like, yes, good luck to you. And you see like a couple hunters heading out.
As Kyoku and Phantom head up, he'll greet the shopkeep. Be like, "Hello there. What was that all about?
Oh, our hunters
You
are.
missing some product?
Oh, our hunters are heading out to try and get some more meat for the festival, since there's some extra guests here as well, and the fact that there's just been kind of thin pickings out there apparently. And they came to get some extra traps just to try and increase the haul. Hopefully they'll come back with more than just one buck.
I see.
But what can I do for you in the meantime?
I am looking for lavender and some candles.
Yeah. And from here, we'll just wave over the thing like that, and that was the biggest. That was the biggest piece.
No role playing the shopping.
Not role playing the shopping part of it, but yeah. Point
but it's
is
just
that,
telling us that meat is getting hard to come by.
Yep. But I will say that the cost for everything is 1 silver. Actually,
okay.
Yeah. For
I
every.
already took away 2.
Yeah.
I took away 2 silver.
Yeah. So it's a little bit much, but you guys bought extra. We'll say enough for 2 rituals versus 1. Yeah.
By the way, can I mention something?
No.
Not really super important, but in D&D Beyond, when you click on party inventory, it tells you the campaign name. You called this the Tales from Cestria instead of Cestria.
You broke him.
I broke him apparently.
Apparently it is incorrect. This is true.
Yeah, it's Cestira.
I can fix it later. Doesn't really matter. Anyway.
Look at Roll20 chat.
Look at Roll20 chat. Let's see.
Goodness.
Tales from Cestria. Yeah.
There was a joke there.
And on that note, we're going to take a quick
I see
break
it.
here as I go and beat down my players with a rubber mallet. So we'll be right back here, guys, in a few minutes after a break and a bathroom run and a few other stuff. So we'll see you guys in a moment.
And we're back.
Ike?
And we're
Damn.
back now.
That last slur you said was pretty insane, right?
Stop that, rabbit. Anyway. So, come back from
sure.
our little break here. We'll pick up right where we left off with everyone sitting outside and, under the lovely, what does the weather say today? What is today's weather like in this thing?
Is it lovely?
It is a mostly cloudy day today.
Overcast. Okay.
Mm-hmm. But yes, as you guys are kind of sitting down and enjoying lunch, just taking the break and everything, that kind of picks up. So, you guys have been on a few adventures, right? Can you tell us about it? Tell us about some of the adventures you've been on.
I told you I'd have to kill you.
It's not very nice.
Hang on, out of character, I'm struggling to remember past adventures,
Tell him about out of character. Tell him about that time you got hit by a door.
Well, of course you had a hard time remembering them. Half the time you wasn't there.
Shut up. Besides that, was that I was there. You can't still. I've been pretty attendant for the last 1 or 2 years. You can't fucking mention the other 3 years beside that.
You know, I'm just messing with
Give me a
you.
break. Yeah, no, I know. I'm also fucking with you.
Well, let's utilize this time as kind of reminiscent of what the Fire Charmers have done overall.
Oh, let's start with the very first one, shall we? Where the Fire Charmers was fresh and new before it became what we are today.
As Hanyaksha is talking, I'm setting up for the ritual that I'm gonna make later. I kind of move aside.
Yeah, you're finding a spot
Kyo-
to do so.
Kyoku pipes up, hearing Hangyaku say that, and he's just like, "Oh, the good old days of the beginning of our adventure. I remember them."
Good old days was a strong word.
Nostalgic is a sense, I guess. Not good, but nostalgic in the sense that it was our first time meeting.
Not all the members here was part of Fire Charmers before this first mission happened. The only ones was me and her.
Points to the male Kyoku.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna. Thank you for gendering me properly. However, also the character is not a woman.
Well, I don't know what to.
Oh,
It's confusing when you talk like that. I think assume in such way.
The one time I tried to fucking do anything not masculine with Kyoku, I got made fun of. Okay.
Anywho, we all was riding on a carriage all the way down into wolves, all the way down into a village, where it was soon ravaged by, well, ironically, bandits. We fought fiercely, working together, but not everyone survived the fight. Soon afterwards, we got attacked by a wasp queen.
Wait, you
We took over my mind. Yeah, big one, see? Almost human-like, eh?
Kyoku pipes up. He's like, I remember them. I believe I lured some of them away.
I think about myself.
Was it right after that you got attacked by the fucking spiders?
It was after that where we tried to find you and we got attacked by the spiders and tried to find you.
Yeah, I know. You're welcome.
But anyway, yes, we fought a whole nest that was once taking over a whole village, using their nectar to hypnotize people across other villages for their own purposes. Took over my mind, almost destroyed my own teammates. I still regret that to this day. Of course, we also fought some undead as well. One time we fought this half angel, half elf, half undead abomination deep underground. Fighting him was ruthless.
Yoku pipes up. I remember that fight. That was a very ruthless fight. It was. He's like,
can I get a glory dice for every time that I remember a fucking fight we've done? Because to give me props for remembering, knowing all the times I don't do recaps.
Yeah, this is fair. Maybe not a glory dice for everything, but I'll give you glory dice for remembering good portions of the adventures.
Another good time was when we fight this undead bone snake. We didn't want her to wake it up from its lurches, but accidentally woke it up, harmed us, and tried to destroy us all together at once.
That was Kyoku there for that one? Is that Act 2?
I don't think he was.
Okay, that explains it. I was like, I don't remember this one. I feel like I remember most of the ones you were talking about.
No, you missed that one.
Okay.
That's when we was fighting like stones and gems and stuff. That's when gems and stones was first introduced.
I see.
What else? When our mage disappeared and we tried to search for him through the woods just to get jumped by a swarm of warp spiders. Spiders that can teleport into large distance just so you can't escape from them.
Kyoku kind of chuckles under his breath. I do remember that. I do remember hearing about that. Sorry for the trouble back then.
Hey, it's not all that bad. I mean, if it wasn't for that fight, I wouldn't collect the boss pieces I had today. The only reason why I remember every fight we ever done is because every boss or enemy we ever took down has been a part of my mask.
The memories of past battles fought.
The fangs of the warp spider. The glistening memorable eyes of the wasp queen. The ashes of the undead snake and the bone angel. And one that's personal to me. It's probably one of our hardest faults. And this is, saying enough, this is even, I want to say, more dreadful than us fighting the demons themselves. A long time ago, we visited this great town where we had our first leader. She was nice, brilliant, strong, a good dragon leader for us in the fire charmer. We visited her home that was ravaged and attacked by an unknown enemy that we couldn't see or hear. A false Hydra. A lot of people lost their lives that day. Shoot, I was swallowed and swallowed up by one of them. I almost perished as well. If it wasn't for my teammates lopping off their heads, I would have been digested.
You can tell that both of them are like keenly listening in, and occasionally pipe up with a few questions about
Feel free.
like asking like what is a false hydra? Because they never heard of one.
Oh, a false hydra is like a real hydra, but in the opposite order. A false hydra is normally big. Well, it starts off small, but grows over time. But you can't perceive it with your eyes or ears because the song it sings makes you forget about it.
That sounds absolutely
Replaces-
terrifying.
It was.
It's
Replaces your memories with things you don't even know.
It's a terrifying creature I've only heard of in books. I wasn't there for that one, but I've heard tales from your encounter. I am still to this day sorry for the losses that we incurred back then.
Who's here with us? Just
It's all of you.
The whole party.
All parties
yeah,
there.
you're almost here.
Yeah,
You
the whole
anyone want
party.
to speak up for the demon fights?
Kyoku can. Literally anyone here can. I think. I think
pretty
I
everyone's
know.
fun
I was
demons,
just
except
giving
maybe
someone
Scratch.
else for the spotlight. That's
Yeah,
what
pretty much.
spreading
After
love.
the false hydra, Phantom joined the group, and during the
You see him approaching, kind of like dusting his hands there and saying, "The ritual is almost ready."
Oh, we get to talk to your friend again. Eh?
Well, if I'm successful,
Don't worry, we always have your back for this. Eh? Use as much of our magic as we need. Eh?
Is the domain of Panama's Bay?
What?
no, it's no, like the
give myself a
canal.
rat dice for that.
No.
Panama Bay.
Whoa, what? Is this a province or a city that's called Panama?
God, Panama.
No, here.
Quit playing magic and pay attention. It's the
Legit question. I'm sorry.
It's a person.
Oh,
That's the name of its
and
patron.
I'm guessing they're.
It's
and
the
I'm
name of its
guessing they
patron.
live. And I'm guessing his patron lives in Pan Am.
I love
I'm going to
RT.
give myself a rat dice for this one. Moving on.
God damn it!
Moving on.
I tried, chat.
Hmm.
Anyways, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in Cali.
But yeah, anyone want to take up? Because we fought 3 demon lords, so like, Caleb already got caught for one, so Caleb can just easily
Phantom,
talk
yeah.
about that one. Eh?
Phantom could easily talk about his main demon. Also, I've already been speaking up, so I want to give someone else the spotlight.
So we'll go like this then. As you two kind of talk about the beginning of the adventures, Mia turns towards the other 3 and is like, "So, were you guys not part of the adventures that they're talking about, or did you guys like meet later?"
As we speak, I'm not currently a fire charmer, and I've only joined very recently.
I wasn't there for the false hydra. I joined a little bit later.
And you, Barb? When did you join the group?
I joined some time ago, but I am a charmer of of other elements, not just fire. They charm in fire. I charm in water and earth, primarily.
So it starts listing off different elements.
It's
starts to think off. Wind, I turned
Not
out
the
of
part of
fire,
the
but
name.
wind, earth, water, light, dark.
We're gonna find out Barb's the fucking avatar.
Basically.
Don't tempt me, or I'll start rehearsing the card captor's intro theme.
My Zuko in there?
Has nothing to do with Avatar: The Last Airbender, but okay.
It has elements in it, including shadow.
Well,
Where's Cabbage Man? We need to speak to Cabbage Man now.
cabbages.
Well, I call Sokka. Huh? I'm always the one thinking of the plans that no one listened to.
And also the boomerang.
Does that mean I get to be Zuko because I'm the most edgiest?
That's crazy.
What
Which
the fuck
one
would
are-
Kyoku be?
Which one would I be then, or Barb be then?
We already established you're the Avatar.
You're tall for sure.
Yeah, you're the
You're
avatar.
fine.
Toph, yeah. There you go, Toph.
Toph, I'm Toph.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Toph.
Yeah.
In the red phone in the kitchen, the ringer's on. If I call it, I need you to answer it. Since you never answer your
Wow.
phone.
Mom in the background.
Yep.
Hi, Mom.
She's already gone.
Bye, Mom.
Anyway, continuing.
The point of the matter is, even though to all of our Avengers, the Fire Charmers kept growing and amassing. And friends, even if they come or go, you'll always be a Fire Charmer once you're with us. Despite of what actions or terrible actions you do, we try to fight for our friends, despite in their darkest hours.
I've seen your rep sheet. I don't want to be part of you.
Shoot.
Once a fire charmer, you're always a fire charmer, and we will always have your back.
A good example was me and Phantom. We never got along when we first met. If anything, we was down each other's throats. Eh?
I almost killed this guy.
Hey, it was even fight. It was a fight.
Almost.
You used darkness, which taught me a new spell to use darkness.
In the beginning, I wasn't perfect either. I did a few things that might have caused some distrust in the party, even if it was out of goodwill. I remember trying to steal a coin purse off of a fellow party member to give to a different party member who needed it more than the person who initially had it.
He's justifying stealing.
He justified his deal.
I justified stealing back then, and I
Like all three. I could just see it like Phantom and Hunyok just kind of cross it off. Like he's justifying stealing, just nodding their head.
I see Kyoku he's like, I'm not justifying stealing, I'm saying I fucked up in the past and I'm still here and trusted now.
We all have our fuck ups. Eh? That's what makes us unique.
And growing from those fuck ups makes us into such amazing people in our party.
Make a persuasion check.
These guys do not. These guys, they're like,
Do we not get
These guys are-
advantage for all the stories we
No,
told?
no. This is just how Kyoku is coming off on this one.
I
Oh, fair enough.
Okay. I also kind of fucked up with my improv there. I meant to say something more inspirational, and I just sounded fucking stupid.
It's all about stealing. As like, with our fuck ups, we're all special.
I
was trying to say. Okay. Anyways, I got a dirty 20.
Everyone's kind of like looking at you, who just like. That was not a very good delivery, but but you can make a good point. It's sort of look at you like it wasn't a very good delivery, but you're kind of right.
Listen, I may be the wizard here. Sometimes my brain has hiccups. I can't help that, but
Yeah, remember the hiccups when you dressed up as a nun?
Shut the fuck up.
Wait, you dressed up as a nun?
There was There was a little bit more context there, but yes, I did.
Why did you dress up as a nun?
Motherfucker, we're really doing this?
I mean, they want to know. Why not answer the question?
It's a very confusing story. They want to kind of know more what's going on here.
Well, you can name all my fuck ups all day. I'll still laugh.
We were trying to infiltrate a church in my hometown for reasons of believing that they were colluding with demons. And so to disguise myself and to get into the church without being noticed and kind of snoop around for information, I tried to disguise myself as a nun to get past them.
And did it work?
Absolutely not. Why do you think everyone else in the party right now is giggling?
So to add to that, it didn't work, but it worked so poorly that it provided a perfect distraction for me to save the day.
It worked in the opposite sense of what I was trying to do, but it was a success in the end.
So you're saying you failed so bad it succeeded?
Critically, yes. Yeah, it was a critical fail into critical success.
Sometimes it just happens like that.
Well, it truly is a big place, isn't it? We've been kind of living here in our village our entire life, so I don't really know much else beyond it.
Kyoku will say, you know, as beautiful, as dangerous as this world may be, after all of these adventures we've been on, it really is a gorgeous world. Traveling with the party, with the fire charmers, it's shown me a lot of the beauty of this world that the world has to offer.
Reminds me of the time that I flexed so hard that I broke every window near my city.
Wait, you could do that?
Oh my god.
No,
Please
not by
don't
myself.
encourage
Someone gave me a potion to heal me, and the potion worked way too well. So I flexed out my shirt and burst all the windows in the Adventurers Guild, plus some clothes from our party members.
Hey Gaku, what do you say for old time's sake? We haven't
No.
done it in a while.
You know what? Get off, Fanta.
I know. We will
Come
not.
on, Phantom.
We will not story these villagers.
Phantom.
No,
Come on,
Okay.
we saw you
I
done
would
it.
like
It
you
was
to put your
fucking
shirt
epic.
on when we talk to Panda, please and thank you.
Someone cast
Yo.
a major healing spell on me. I need to see if I can do this again.
Kyoku will pass a healing potion to you.
He chugs that immediately. He tells, what did you say to this?
I mean,
Does it overcharge him?
Is it a basic healing potion?
It's not the basic one. It's just it says potion of healing, but not basic in it.
Is it? Let me see. Aim fast.
It's the 2d4 plus 2 hit points one.
Oh, that's a less. It's a regular potion of healing. I mean,
That's the
I
one
mean,
have.
you drank it. It tastes like a healing potion.
All right, here goes nothing. I don't know if this is gonna work.
Make a strength check.
Kyoku's gonna pray.
Oh, make a
Kyoku's gonna
strength
do it as
check.
well.
Okay.
So I did a 19.
I thought it was usually a performance check. Eh?
Oh yeah, sorry. It is a performance check. You're right.
Okay,
Okay, now roll a perform.
14 then. My initial one was a 19 on strength check, but the performance check is a 14.
I did 11. It was not my best.
Yeah, the potion didn't do anything. It just healed you for max hit
Like the
points.
shirt burst off, but like that's it.
Yeah. Kyoku doesn't actually burst his shirt off. You kind of just like take off the top half of your robe and you flex, and the muscles show then.
He just goes, and you see him like flexing the muscles.
You see a parent walking by. There's a kid looking out. She covers the kid's eyes and just captures him onward.
This is what I was telling you not to do.
Hey, DM, and also Hengyaku, if this is fine with you, can we get what check do we do for a dap?
I take a wrath dice and you do a dab.
No, a dap, not like dapping Hengyaku up.
Oh,
Not a dab.
Over the microphone, do it.
Dapping distance is the question. Huh?
We are within dap. We are talking. We're all in the
Oh,
same
good.
like
Discord reactive
general
finally
space.
working again. I can take off the emergency Discord. There we go.
We're all in the same general space, Hengyaku. Yes, we are in dapping distance.
I gotta hear a dap on the microphones, guys. Do it.
Oh my god, from the microphones?
AKA, you both you both got to time a clap together.
Okay, Hengyaku, we'll do a countdown.
3, 2, 1, or 3, 2, 1, then go.
3, 2, 1.
All right. 3, 2, 1. I don't think the mic picked that up.
I don't think the mic picked that up either.
I think the
No, I
noise
did it.
canceling kind of noise canceled that out.
Oh no!
Hang on, I did it though. My fucking hands hurt.
Oh yeah, no, my wrist fucking hurt. That kind of
I'll give it
committed
to
too
you.
much into it.
I'll give it to you. It was so loud the microphone didn't pick up. I'll give it to you.
Let's go.
Okay, thank you.
That dab got heard from outside. Heard from the
Uh,
mayor's
Outside the
office.
house.
What is that?
More people come running.
No, it wasn't nice. It was not.
Meanwhile, in the universe that I'm creating after this campaign is over, what was that? I don't know. I felt a disturbance.
The ball wizard was dapping someone up.
Nah, we need. I know exactly.
And then
what you're
one of
talking
my
about.
backup character has to be ball wizard. I'm
My
sorry.
character would. I will let my character die for this.
Or ball wizard, hell yeah.
Anyway,
No. I'm going.
Piccolo, did you hear that?
anyway, as you guys kind of finish eating up lunch and everything, well, thank you for telling us about your adventures, and thank you for letting us stay here until the summer solstice. Speaking
Of course.
Mia, you still have to go gather the herbs for the apothecary, right? Yeah, that's right. I still have to do that. Maybe tomorrow.
If you want one of us to words.
Words
know
are
what I'm
hard.
trying to say.
Words are hard, man.
Accompany. Fuck
Company.
it.
I mean, if you
If you
want
want
to,
someone to go with them.
I mean, it would make things a lot faster.
Sure, I need some exercise.
Kyoku will go as well.
All right, we'll plan for tomorrow then, and we probably do some extra training
Also-
tomorrow as well.
Yes. Mia, I'm gonna be training you a little bit in some magic tomorrow.
Right.
I'll try and teach you the basics tomorrow, and then after that we could get into more detailed things.
Right.
I'll be there for moral support, I guess.
That's that. With that, those who are training them in actual martial fighting and everything like that continue to go about it. Meanwhile, Phantom, you finish setting up for your ritual with Kyoku.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. And are you going to perform the ritual now, or are you going to wait till like later in the night?
I'll wait later into the night because I want to do a little bit of more roleplay.
All right. So pretty much the rest of today, I will say those who are training them to fight, go ahead, make another attack roll check, which is basically make your attack roll with advantage, and that is the dice roll that you. That's the check, pretty much. So that would be.
Okay, 15.
All right, 16 from Scratch. Hanyakusha.
28.
28. All right. Anyone else trying to teach them how to fight with the sword or anything like that? Phantom, you are technically proficient with rapiers, so you can assist in teaching them.
Now?
Yeah, they're training right now.
What about Kyoku?
Magical stuff, if you can teach them. So that'd be making a spell attack roll. So adding your intelligence modifier plus your proficiency to a d20 roll with advantage.
Okay.
Same thing for Bard if you want to
do...
teach them. If you want to help teach them stuff.
Yeah.
Teach the townsfolk?
Nope,
or...
teaching the two people.
Oh,
It's
actually, that I think they got that covered. Like, I'm pretty sure building the wall isn't gonna take me like the entire 3 days, because the spell literally is like 10 minutes long duration. So would I have time during those 3 days to go and train Theodore a little bit?
Oh yeah, you can train Theodore, and I'll again. In the case of you, you can either choose to do a nature check, do the spellcasting attack roll with advantage, and its training method that I have established in this session, or you can just do a general like intelligence check for teaching purposes.
I don't think I'll. You said either nature or spell attack with at advantage?
Yes.
Alright, so I'll probably just alternate between nature and spell attack.
Alright, so choose one, make your roll for that. And then what is your roll, Kyoku?
So first I want to say what I would be doing.
Yeah.
I would be just kind of teaching them the basics of like essentially like basic attack spells, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so go ahead and make the spell attack roll then and tell me the result.
What was the formula you said?
It's intelligence plus proficiency plus d20.
Intelligence plus proficiency, so plus 8.
Yeah.
So d20 plus 8. God. 16 is 9 plus 8? No, that's 17.
17.
Yep, 17. That's good. That's good. Alright. So the martial part of the lesson goes pretty well, and by the end of the train session, their fighting stances are looking a lot more refined. And the one thing that I'll say that you guys notice about the blades, especially you, Phantom, since you are trained with you are proficient with rapiers and everything like that, and Scratch.
We're just gonna add
That was a horrible time for your stutter to kick in. That was a horrible time for your stutter to kick in, Pina.
I don't know.
You are proficient with rape.
No, I'm not. I don't practice that. I don't believe in that. I am a firm believer of consent. Let the record be known.
I'm gonna remove a rat dice from myself on that one.
That might be one of the most unfortunate times your stutter has kicked in.
Fuck my
It's not
stutter.
the most unfortunate time.
Fuck my stutter.
Actually,
Anyway,
I just realized because I was teaching Theodore how to use Druidcraft, right?
Oh dear.
So Theodore could help me with the walls.
There you
With
go.
practice.
There you go.
There you
Thumbs
go.
up, thumbs
There
up.
you go.
Alrighty. All right. Anyway,
But yeah,
as
Nope.
you are teaching them with the saber, you could definitely see that the saber is balanced in a way that, yes, it can do both piercing and slashing damage with relative ease. So they can switch it up between the two. Anyway, as far as the magic lesson goes, Mia catches on to Magecraft very, very quickly. And by the end of the day, she is able to cast a elemental. You determine that she's able to actually cast what's not a fire bolt per se, but an elemental bolt. Because you kind of explain different magical effects between like cold, fire, and other things like that. And by the end of the day, you could see that she's able to cast like different bolts of elemental energies out.
So is it like
It's like firebolt.
Is it just like fire,
Yeah,
fire
it's
bolts,
a-
but you could change the typing?
Yeah, she could change the damage type to be fire, water, earth bludgeoning, wind force. Those are the 4 that she gets by the end of the day.
Wait, so did she manipulate the spell? Did she like, or were those existing spells?
It's basically the existing cantrip spell in and of itself, just called Elemental Bolt.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, in my world it is. Yeah, just
okay.
just to kind of bam. There it is. Speaking of, that's a nat 20 hit there.
Oh, damn.
Bam, she hit that target dead on and blew it up. So Mia takes the spellcraft fairly easily. You could tell, Ellen, that she's definitely going to be more of a spell slinger than a frontline fighter, but she is more than capable of utilizing both, defending herself in combat as well. Meanwhile, Zach doesn't really catch the grip. They can't really cast anything, but when he tries doing the enchantment, the elemental enchantment on his weapon, you can tell that the enchantment on his weapon is more powerful than Mia's.
Kyoku offers some words of advice, or what he's noticed. Alrighty, so one thing, well, actually a couple things. Zach, it would seem that you have a knack for essentially the art of blade singing. You're able to apply your spells onto your weapon itself, and it's quite powerful at that. It'll do well up in the front lines. And then Mia, you are really getting quite adept with those elemental bolts. That last one that you threw, that was impressive, even for me. I could tell that you're going to be an excellent support caster.
I kind of take your advice, and then as the day comes to an end, I'll say that for the purposes of kind of moving along, Barb, what was your training via nature check?
19.
19, yeah. I would say your training with Theodore goes extremely well, as you guys manage to, throughout the rest of the day, actually make the wall look very presentable.
Nice.
Yeah. And Theo is very happy, and you can definitely tell that he has a promising future as a druid.
That's good.
Yeah. But as night kind of rolls along, Phantom, you sit down finally to commit to the ritual and everything like that.
Okay.
So I do need you to roll a D100 for me.
I gotta be very careful. I do not want to
That one.
summon her of all people. So, as he double checks the to make sure everything's all right, have the right amount of candles, lavender, smells fresh enough. Okay, get into the stands.
Are you allowing anyone to join you on this?
Yes,
Maybe.
I am. If anyone wants to.
I
I rolled a 40, by the way.
You rolled a
Kyoku's
14?
gonna join in.
I rolled a 48.
48. Got it.
But yeah, Kyoku's gonna join in and help him out.
Alright, I need you to roll a D100 for me too.
D100 already. D100. 82.
82. Alrighty then. Anyone else joining in on this little ritual thing?
I will watch and observe how it's done, but otherwise, no.
Alright. Hanyakusha, are you joining in on this?
The ritual?
Yeah, it's the ritual that Phantom uses to contact his patron.
Yeah, I put my hand on his shoulder.
Alright, so you join the ritual. Roll a D100 for me.
What kid? No, really, shut up. That's a 94, baby.
Alright. And Barb, are you joining in on this as well or no? Barb?
Barb?
Bard?
Barb?
I think that's a new. All
Barb?
right. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with probably the faster of the two. Phantom. Hanyakusha and Kyoku. You guys end up finding yourselves surrounded in a white void, surrounded in mist, and a gazebo before you.
Barovia. A gazebo, the direct gazebo.
Yep, and you happen to see a white gazebo sitting before you. There is sitting a lady with a pink dress, drinking tea. And as she looks up towards you, you see a slight look of concern.
Oh, I'm sorry, we didn't mean to
Goku.
disturb your drink, huh?
Your mic's a little quiet right now, Hanyakusha.
Oh no.
That's better.
So sorry. Didn't mean to disturb your drink time.
Is this a divine realm?
As you kind of look around, there is no solid mass of anything. If anything, it's sort of like how your portent visions work. It's just kind of like your mind is in a place that you see. But there's no defined space into it, so you're not physically in a location.
It's a mental realm.
Mental realm, pretty much. Yes, almost. The lady that looks out towards you without saying a single word or conveys a message that you just inherently understand. You are not the ones I was expecting to see.
Wait. Was you suspected to see a man with a halo?
He puts down a teacup up and with a serious face and with a serious expressions again, with no words being spoken, and it's not even like words in your head like telepathy that you've experienced before. It's just a innate understanding. Ending. You are you, and it basically looks on like you are comrades of my. What's a good term? My brain's already
Soul
shut.
bond,
Patriot.
champion.
Champion. There you go.
Warlock.
That's a good one. Yeah. So you are comrades of my champion.
I say yes, indeed. I immediately flex.
Oh
This
my
is my
god.
normal reaction out of fear.
His fear reaction is flexing.
I guess.
He always wanted to meet his patron, and now this is his chance. But he didn't suspect to meet her so soon, so now he's scared.
Oh my god, social anxiety.
He's speechless.
Goku. Kyoku will pipe up. So you're Panama then?
She nods.
I see. So we've made it to the mental realm before Phantom did.
You must help us. Eh?
Please.
No Phantom's supposed to talk to you now, but he's in danger. Eh?
We beg of you. If there's any way that we could save Phantom, any way to remove that damn curse, please, we will do it. We just want to know how.
As she readjusts her position in a seat, the message you infer from her. What curse do you speak of?
The curse is placed upon his arm. It's driving him mad.
Describe it.
Slowly turning him like a poison that's across his veins.
Kyoku's gonna pop up. I can't say the exact nature of it, but it is a spell of mixed origin. Arcane, celestial, and demon energy dwell within that curse. Normal means of removal are not possible.
He was only able to, well, postpone, if not delay the effects.
Whenever this curse activates, it's as if he gets possessed in a way. He can't rationally think and he starts to attack his teammates or attack those around him. Or just run away.
She pauses for a moment. Looks back towards you again, and the message that you infer. There is danger. You infer that there is danger within this curse. One that is not simply removed. No. The truest way to dispose of this curse is to deal with the source. Unfortunately, none of you are powerful enough alone.
I was afraid that that was the case.
However, you can be there.
I'd always thought that that was
for him.
possible. Always. We will always be there for him. We will always aid him, and when the time comes for that fight, when we get that power, we will destroy that curse, that source. We will
hold
get rid of her.
Is it possible that you could just provide us a blessing to keep it contained for a bit? Something to stop it or slow it down when it activates. That would be more than enough.
She slowly shakes her head. And in that moment, it is not that she can't remove a curse such as this. It's more like she is not powerful enough herself to do so.
Kyoku's going to pose a question.
Just slow it down.
Kyoku's going to ask a question.
Go ahead.
Do you know of any location that might house an artifact with enough radiant magic in it that could help slow down his curse?
She pauses. And then when she looks back at the inferred message you feel. Though I do not know their precise locations.
It's the Felvenhar. I just remembered we talked about it.
Yeah.
She
knows.
I was being stupid.
Yeah, but I'm just still going to answer the question anyway. And the long and short answer is that if you decide to go search for these pieces of items, for the pieces of them, you are more likely to find them. You must trust in the guidance of the souls of these weapons, or trust in the spirits or entities who once wielded them. For the pieces do seek each other out.
So our weapons are the key of helping him.
That is what I inferred earlier. This staff of mine, Kyoku holds it up. If he were to hold this, it would temporarily tame that power, tame that curse. It would hold it back a little bit. But he can't constantly hold on to this. It's not a permanent solution.
As you guys are coming to the end of this conversation, the world begins to fade as the rituals comes to an end.
Wait! As he quickly tosses the fire charmer's poster to her, and his stone number on the back.
His phone number?
You trying to
His stone number? Are you trying to?
We've been through this joke since season 1. You already know.
If I was there, I would have posed.
You have to. But hang on. Hengaku's like, I imagine Hengaku winking and saying, "Call me maybe."
Flexes, call me. As I fade into my dark.
Call me maybe.
Anyway.
Carly Rae Jepsen.
In the meantime, though, so the vision fades for you, and we'll come back in a moment, and we'll come back to you guys coming out of the thing. Meanwhile, Phantom.
I already know this is going to be awful.
You
go ahead.
You find yourself not in a void of white, but instead a void of rock and shadow.
Hold it. No. I made sure the ritual was right. Unless, as I look up to the curse mark on my arm.
My.
Oh.
It seems someone finally got in contact with me. Took you long enough. And sitting before you, you see in her red dress, sitting at a almost mirror image gazebo. Oh, only instead of it being angelic and white, it is demonic and black, made of obsidian and everything. Tell me.
No.
Tell me, have you decided to join me?
We both know the answer to that question.
Still clinging to my sister, despite how powerless she truly is.
You know, I've had beef with you on day one ever since you possessed and since you corrupted my buddy.
Corrupted.
Haven't you had enough already?
Corrupted.
What the fuck do you love me for?
By the way, I am on my hard end time, so I gotta head out.
I know. Have a good one, Rabbit.
Take it, Rabbit.
Peace, Rabbit.
This is why Rabbit wasn't part of the ritual. Oh, you think that I corrupted your friend? Your friend willingly came to me. After all, he sought power. As do you. The power to go beyond the veil.
Even further beyond.
You just see Phantom clenching his fist. Leave me alone.
Oh, I can't do that. After all. Oh, and as she kind of stands up, walks towards you.
I instinctively step back.
You step back a few feet, and then suddenly your right arm feels as if it is being pulled taut by something. And as you look down, you see from the arc in this almost dream-like surreal state, a chain is binding you to the ground, preventing you from moving any further away.
Mother.
As she comes up to you, she kind of caresses your chin and makes you look at her.
Don't touch me. We are not at that level yet.
As long as you're as long as you are under the service of my sister, we will always be connected.
Oh, gross!
She lets you go.
Gross.
I almost hurl.
Oh. Are you saying you don't like the power that I've given you? As she kind of gestures, as she kind of looks towards your right arm.
I almost killed a child because of you.
But you almost killed the man, and that was going to kill the child. Merely by yourself.
I know what you're doing, and it's not working.
Quite a tenacious one, aren't you? No matter. In due time, your will be broken, and you will come to me of your own volition. The power I offer you is irresistible.
You know, you have been a thorn in my side ever since this curse mark. Even more so sending your flipping lackey after me to damage the precautions that the church gave me. Why?
Real fast, this is me asking anything. Which lackey?
You remember?
Oh, right, yes.
Yeah.
That's right. Your encounter with them was merely a fortunate one. I said, I have no reason to send anyone after you. Again, you will simply come.
So what are you doing?
Taking what I want, as I always have, and as I always will.
I am not a possession to be had.
We'll see.
done with this conversation.
Oh, I don't think you're done with anything. Tell me, how is my dear little sister doing?
You keep her name out your flipping mouth.
Pama, my dear sister, why would I keep her out of my mouth? Do you know that she's always been the weaker of us? Try as hard as she might, she could never outdo me. Perhaps that's why she was convinced by the false gods to join their side and all that nonsense.
One more question.
Oh, you have a question for me? Not just words of venom.
What do you get out of all of this?
I get what I want. And when all is said and done, I get to return home to where I truly belong.
No one's stopping you from going home.
Oh,
The gates of hell are...
On the contrary, there's a great number of individuals that are keeping me from my home. And as such, I intend to use every pawn in my disposal to get what I want. And you are no different.
No means no.
In that moment, I will say a outside of the ritual here, Kyoku, Hanyaku, you guys return from the ritual. Oh, and you see that Phantom is kind of twitching, and as you try and like, hey, shake him out of the ritual, you're kind of pushed back by a arcane force, similar to that that you felt when you faced off against Lilith about a few weeks back.
Kyoku looks to Hangaku. This is not good. You felt that, didn't you? I don't think he's communicating with his patron.
Do you think we should snap him out of it?
Do you have any holy water on you? Anything?
Do I have any holy water?
Oh, let me see. Let me go to your inventory page, and I shall find out. Hanyakusha.
If not, I do have a bit more extreme measure. But...
Oh, that's the part. Let's see. All inventory, so... It's got 700 gold worth of ores and seashells. The short answer is no. Oh, wait, no, that's the party inventory. Never mind. I was looking at the wrong inventory. Yes, he does have holy water on him. One flask of holy water.
Throw it on him now.
What do you do, Hanyakusha?
I quickly grab a hole of water and give him rub it against my hands as I grab onto his arm and just start. You ever heard of like the Indian rudder burn?
Oh no.
Yeah, no, I know what you're thinking. You're twisting it.
I'm twisting his arm rapidly with holy water.
Alright then. Meanwhile, on Phantom's side, as this is happening, dang it. As you.
By the way, if that didn't work, my alternative was I was gonna stab him with my scythe.
All right,
Hold off on that for now. As you spit out your final aggressive taunt onto her, you hear the sound of something shattering, like a glass. And for a brief moment in this dark space that you find yourself, a light shines through. And Lilith looks up. Well, this is unexpected. And as she kind of jumps back as a figure lands in front of you. This figure is shrouded in a cloak. Oh, that seems to glisten with the stars. With a similar... Let me just double check something real fast. I need to go to the World Anvil page because I need to check World Anvil for shit. Because I forget things constantly. The cloak has this sort of soft yellowish hue that seems to like have speckles like that shine kind of like the stars. Sorry to interrupt your conversation, but I'll be taking this individual here. And make a perception check at disadvantage here, real fast, Phantom, as things happen in such a fast pace.
Perception? Okay.
Perception at disadvantage.
That's a 7.
A 7. All right, so you don't actually see what happens. You just see the figure turn around, slash with what looks like to be a sword at the chain that binds your arm to the ground. As it shatters, and as the spell that you cast begins to rapidly dissipate. And before Lilith is able to do anything, the figure turns back to her. Consider this a debt repaid. As that one figure disappears, and Lilith kind of cries out, "This isn't the last as we'll speak. Hey, young Caleb. We shall see each other soon." And as
You're not close enough for you to use my name.
Your words do not reach out because, as she said, soon, the vision fades, and you find yourself.
Said that.
Yeah, you said. You said that after you kind of gasp out of the ritual, back in your body as you were.
Phantom, you back with us?
As like you see Phantom like patting his arms and
it is wet with holy water. The mark the curse mark hasn't progressed at any length or anything like that. For it seems that how this curse mark works is that it does not spread unless you fail your saving throw. And there was no saving throw being made at this time. But on that note, as you kind of gather yourself back together, we're going to go ahead and end it here for the week.
We got 15 minutes.
Yeah, but I think that's a good stopping point right there.
Whatever.
Yeah. We've already had enough issues apparently today, and according to Runthiel, my stream pinged 4 times today. Yep, there it is. 4 freaking times today because of the internet. Thank you. Oh, thankfully all 4 pings happened within rapid succession as a 12:05, 12:06, and 12:06. And then one at 12:32 when the actual internet died. So yeah. Alrighty then. So, with that in mind, thank you everyone for coming out, and I hope my players had fun on this far more casual session today. But you know, hey, we got a plan for the next session. Go herb gathering with Mia. Good times, fun times,
I had a ton of fun with the role playing.
Did you say herb gathering?
Yes, we did.
What for?
Mia is going to gather herbs for the apothecary.
Now I have more questions than I.
Yes.
I have more questions than answers.
But yes, to kind of finish rounding out this thing, to explain your curse now in full, so you, the player, understand. Every time you take damage up until the point of failure, you make a wisdom saving throw. The DC starts off at 10. So if you roll a 9 or lower, you fail the DC save. When you fail, you enter a sort of rage-like state. You are focused predominantly on killing any hostile creature to you. No matter, and it's you are blinded by rage. That thing must die no matter what. You do not care for other things that happen around you. That is the initial start of this curse. As you continue to fail, the DC will raise by 1 for each failure. After a certain point, the curse will grant you an additional benefit. Will grant you a benefit in addition to the downfall of the blinded rage. But that is the current extent of the curse right now. So, until the point in which you take damage, you don't need to make the wisdom saving throw on how that curse acts. It's only when you take damage.
He can still distinguish between friend and foe?
He can still distinguish between friend and foe, but he doesn't care about if they're in the way or not.
I see. Okay.
So he'll yell out, "Move! Ooh," and then fire. He'll shoot first, ask questions later, pretty much.
I see. So that's how we end up getting hurt, is if we're essentially in his way.
Yep, pretty much. You get in his way, he will not care.
Okay.
But yeah. So, with that in mind, hopefully next week we do not have as much stupid internet error and issues and everything like that, but knowing my luck, Discord's probably going to fuck up my system again, and it's going to suck overall. Otherwise...
Wait, Hida,
go ahead.
Before you end stream, I see that I have a thing I could do with channel points.
No.
It says it can't be done on D&D, but since it's the end of D&D and we have 10 minutes left, I'm gonna make you do an unavoidable workout.
You son of a bitch.
There you go, have fun with that.
Did it actually go off?
Yeah, redeemed sound alert, unavoidable workout.
Well, I think it's not available on D&D because I don't have the alert set up for this right here.
If you look in mod chat, it's there.
I see it.
Hida.
Y'all want to play some Dark Tide later?
I got some stuff I have to do. Unfortunately, as the reward does state, where's my unavoidable workout here?
But it's the end of the D&D stream.
It is the end of it, but again, I don't have the thing actually set up for it. So technically no one sees it. So therefore, I will refund you your points. And you could use it again on next stream when it's actually set up.
Fine.
Yeah, sorry about that.
He's not sorry. He's like, I don't get to work out.
He just doesn't want to work out right now.
He's not in a workout mood.
I can tell.
No, my brain is just not functioning right now. Where is...
Did he even take my... Did it even take my points? I actually can't tell if it took my points. Like, it did the fucking redeem, but I don't even see if it...
It doesn't even pop up under my manager requests here.
Oh, it's showing on my side. It says in stream chat, Aru Darling VT redeemed sound alert unavoidable workout for 850.
Go ahead and refund it to yourself.
I don't know how. This is my first time. I mean, not my first time as moderator in a chat, but first time using moderator like perms in actuality. I actually don't know how to do that.
I don't know how to do it either. Anyway, hey,
Okay.
tune in next week. Thank you for the resubscription there, Diva. Let's see, that one went off. Anyway, tune in next week for more Octopath Traveler 0, as well as XCOM videos, as well as the XCOM stream. Until then, and this has been Hida Kamui on this weird news channel that I've decided that this has now become, because technology decided to be mean to us. We had so much internet issues, and be kind to one another. We'll see you next time.
No.
I don't know, I'm just rambling at this point.